57 Video Game Podcast.
Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage. And welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. I was about to take a sip too. I was like, oh. Welcome, everybody.
What's going on?
That's right. It's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. This is not going to work, but I was going to press the button. We are your hosts as always, Alg857.
Stikz.
Turbo 857. Big Charco is not in this week, unfortunately. He's has a family emergency, but we hope we're gonna see him back soon. We'll keep you guys posted, definitely. Shout out to Big Charco.
Shout out to Charco.
Word.
Give Big Choco some love.
Hell
y'all.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man. Hell yeah, man. We've been having a lot of technical difficulties. Sorry for the late stream, but
Yeah, but
we made it though. We're here. We're here.
We got
So,
our
yeah.
drinks. We was drinking.
Yeah,
while
yeah.
we were waiting.
He said we was drinking.
Even I was drinking. Look at this. Let me see.
We were drinking, smoking weed, doing crack. I was kidding.
Damn.
No, I'm joking. We weren't doing that stuff.
You
Just
gotta
drinking.
take that sound
God
bite. You ruined
damn.
us. You ruined
God
us.
dang.
We've been all canceled because of you.
We're doing drugs and doing everything, man.
You hear oh shit.
Oh,
Someone's
shit,
at the door.
they're
Someone's at the
Open
door. Oh shit.
You played the FBI meme.
They just come in for me.
Yeah.
Just leave you guys.
Yo.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's been a pretty productive week.
Yes,
An
it
interesting
has.
week, man.
Yes, it has. Some
So
things
let's-
have gone down.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about the games we've been playing.
Whoa.
That being said,
Whoa.
What have we been playing?
let's start off.
With the successful Sunday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for finally.
For in a while, you haven't had one.
yeah.
Very, very successful Sunday.
And
Now we still had some struggle. We had like
Yeah.
a 5-minute, technical difficulty.
Yeah.
Controllers weren't working.
dude, I'll always talk about it. Like, I'll joke around and be like, I gotta enjoy my Sundays, man, because I do the fantasy football betting. I'm a Giants fan, and we do the video game stuff. So when I lose in fantasy and the Giants lose, and then something bad happens with the video games, like let's say we get an ass kicked or something, I'm like, dude, I need to enjoy a damn Sunday. It's my day off. I'm tired of this.
You gotta go to church.
Taking them L's, man.
But you know what?
Yeah, wake up early.
lately,
Yeah.
it's been great Sundays.
That's good.
Really, really great Sundays.
Yeah, after the amount of struggle to get that computer going, there
Man.
was a lot of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. That were
Yeah.
awful.
To make Sunday good.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what it takes.
Yo, you guys have no idea how much work goes into this channel, man. It's a lot of it's a lot of ups and downs and crazy stuff. Anyway, let's talk about the games we've been playing. And we started off with you guys started off with Infernax.
Yeah,
Yes.
we beat that shit.
And the
Yeah.
next game has been beaten.
Hell yeah.
That's right, with that frozen screen.
Yeah.
Frozen for some reason. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go.
It's like with that frozen screen.
Yes, we got to the last level, and pretty much we knew we were going to beat that game. So we did it.
Not
That's
bad.
shit.
Another two-player game down.
This is
Gal
not spoiling.
Guardians, and then
No, it's not spoiling.
I was gonna say this is not spoiling
it's
anything.
no last boss.
It's the last level,
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
but it's like whatever.
but what a game it is.
pretty.
I had to play through that twice
Oh well, yeah.
because we got to the end, ready to play the end, and then we lost the saves because my Switch just died completely black screen.
Yep.
So
Poor Switch.
Nintendo keeps all the saves locked away. So if I don't have the same system, I don't get my saves. And so I had to play it again on Steam. All the way to the end again.
God.
Without me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And that's difficult.
But it was it's not I got there in 2 days.
Nah.
I got there in 2 days.
If I could have got there one day. It's not a long game. It's like what is it, 8 hours?
I don't even know.
About 8 hours.
I like that, man.
Maybe
8-hour games, 10-hour games, 6-hour games.
It's rare these days, man.
It is, man.
It's a breath of fresh air when you get a game that you can finish in like fucking.
It's the
you know,
second
5
Sunday in a
hours.
row where we finished a game.
It was just
It's
as
good.
much fun the second time as the first.
That's
Game's
it.
dope.
And it
Game's
has
dope.
multiple endings, so we're gonna play through that again.
I'm down.
And
So-
it could be evil.
Oh yeah, I want to be evil. I want to kill that dude.
He could
That
be
dude.
very
They call him
evil.
Handsome Hans.
Handsome.
I want to kill
Hans?
that
You could
dude.
choke
I
him
just
out.
don't. I don't. That's a punchable name, right?
No,
there.
he looks as like you got to
That's
see what he
great.
looks like.
That
I
looks
wanted to
somebody you
kill
wanna
him.
just
He
hit
got a
in the
curly
face.
mustache. He's corny.
I think we got
Damn,
the
man.
second best ending. I think,
Yeah, I think there's a better ending that we could have got,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
but it's fine.
we did,
Okay.
It was still a good ending. So
We're not getting a better ending in Gal Guardians. That's gonna
Fuck
be
that.
it's like that. Whatever is extra in that.
nope, we
I'm
good.
satisfied.
Is
with
there
what we got.
Unruly Heroes? Is there another ending in that?
I don't know.
Was there an ending?
I mean, I didn't pay
we got.
attention.
The ending of the game is the ending we got. That's all I know. But the crazy thing in Infernax, fucking boss had fucking titties.
Yeah, he had some.
It was like a titty
He
monster.
had some nips.
Really?
Yeah, big
He was
ass
very happy
titty
to
monster.
see us.
Was it like a bra to go
Whoa.
with it too or no?
What
Wait, there
happened?
were
A bra?
I said there
Oh.
was titties. What? Who's? How would I? Dude, there was titties out.
what?
Like the fuck, dude.
No.
I'm just trying to say.
It's
It's
Like,
like a
Say-
minotaur head with titties.
This guy said, "Is there a bra?"
was it a bra too? I just
No.
trying to
Oh,
figure
do you
out
care about the bra?
Yeah.
No, there was no.
No bra.
Wow.
That guy has a sick demon fantasy.
You're the one talking about titties
took
out
that out,
of a
bro.
minotaur.
Yeah.
You know, talking about Jesus.
You guys ready for this, y'all? Y'all ready for this?
All right, so that was the first W on
Yes.
Sunday.
Big dub.
That was the first one. The next one, this is a group effort. Yeah, let's see here. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that-
Fall Guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got that dub.
Hell
We
yeah.
got that crown, the gold.
And it was notable because it was the first time that we played Fall Guys with a 4-person squad. It's
Right.
usually been like 3. We played it twice before, or was this the second time? Sorry, we played it before where it was just 3 of us.
Let's
Yeah.
screw
Oh,
it
this is why I
on.
get rocked. I get rocked here.
Yeah.
Ha!
I was right behind you. I made
Yeah.
it right through.
Yeah, this was my first time playing
Yeah.
too. So I was like, oh shit.
Yo, I love it how like we got grimy at the end. like our tactics were getting sleazy,
Oh,
and
dude.
I loved it.
I want to
loved
see if
it.
I could. I should have.
You should have saved that part because it was
Yeah.
so grimy.
That part
Because it was a 4-on-3.
Oh, that dude
Yeah.
was amazing.
And one dude got eliminated, so they only had 2, but they were kind of like camping
right.
and like standing there.
But you had it on your camera.
And I
you were
told
watching
you,
me.
yeah, I told you, I said, I'm going to sacrifice myself to get rid of one. I grabbed that fucker and we both fell off, and then
Yo.
you guys eliminated the other one.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
that
you
was
did that the second time.
Yep.
That shit was great.
Yo, I held on to the dude. I was holding him off the edge, and then he just let go, and he just went right over the edge.
Because he was struggling to get away, then he falls off and it's like,
He
got
went
him.
right
I was
past
like,
you.
yo, that's perfect. Yo,
That is hilarious.
yo, that was the funniest victory, man.
But we got
Oh
two.
my
We got
God.
2
2 in a row.
In a
2
row.
Pete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that was
Yeah, back
crazy.
to back. We did it back to back.
That was crazy, man.
That was
Let me see
fun.
if I could.
That was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Only
we
thing
did
on
it.
the- if y'all
fast
do-
forward,
If y'all do watch the stream, the only thing was your voice wasn't on.
My thing wasn't on?
Your mic wasn't working.
yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn,
Oh,
really?
man.
We can hear you,
Yeah.
and my recording had your voice.
We need to.
Oh
There's
God.
something
yeah,
was up on
see,
that.
technical difficulties again. Once again, we've been haunted by it.
So when you did the intro, it was just us sitting there.
It's just me like,
It was
I
like,
look like
Yo.
I'm freestyling.
And it's messed up because you introduced us too, so we were
Yeah.
just sitting there.
our names are on the screen.
I know he's on the screen, so you can see that. So
Yo,
it's like,
but everybody's like, "What is he saying?"
It was funny. No one said that in the chat. No one told me that they can't hear me.
there's
Chat's
probably-
trolling, man.
Tell it, man. I gotta tell us when y'all can't
Yeah,
hear us.
man. You can't troll like that, man.
Damn, man.
Chat be trolling us, man.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
listen, I know y'all be hitting the like button and everything, but y'all gotta tell us when y'all can't hear us.
Yeah, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate the views,
You
but
left your boy out there on the island.
That's probably why. That's probably why we got the likes.
Mm.
They couldn't hear you.
Oh.
Maybe. Hey, if y'all want me to be silent, we could do that.
silent stream.
I'd be like this the whole time.
Yo. No, but that was really fun, man.
When the schedule
That was a good
up-
time. We're gonna do that again soon.
When
It's
the
like the
he
Mario
was like,
Kart streams.
What happened?
When the schedule was
Fall
up, he was like,
Guys.
Wait, what happened?
No, I said when the schedule was up and he was talking, it was just us going, uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
See that in that case, it's a good thing that there's a visual that you could actually see. The, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, yeah, all right.
We just left it up there. It's fine. It's fine.
It is what it is. Oh God.
Yo, man, that shit's funny, man.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Media glitch strikes again.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Cag
Anyway.
was there. Cag was there.
Cag was there. He said, doop. He hit the button like,
Oh
whoop.
man. And then of Fighter Fridays, I took over for Fighter Fridays, and
Good shit, Al. Good shit.
I surprisingly, this is the guy I was going against right here.
Playing some Tekken 7.
Look at the stats first of all. Look at that. I'm on the left.
I see he has a lot of A.
D,
You got a
A
lot
plus,
of
A
D.
plus.
A lot of D on your
Can
side.
you believe that I got? Yeah, I got.
Mad
Pause.
A lot of
Pause.
D's. A lot
Pause.
of D's.
Triple D.
Triple D. Hey.
But anyway, I've heard,
So 2 A pluses and an A against
Yeah.
3D.
And oh, dude, man, it was crazy.
You
I
got
looked at the
perfect on him.
stats, and I got a perfect on him.
Nah, you didn't.
Not in this
You got
match.
hit right there.
Not in this match.
I'll
What
be
was it? The
lying.
second round, I
I'll
think.
be lying all the time.
Damn.
Where is that?
Here,
Loss,
no.
loss.
Yeah, damn.
Loss. Nah, that's play to play.
Hold on. Let's see if I
I
can
still
find
don't
it.
see no perfect.
Who the hell is this dude with the arrows in his back?
Yoshimitsu.
It's the
That's
first-
Yoshimitsu?
Yeah.
Why does he look like that?
He's got a bunch of costumes. There
He's
you go.
always
Here we
got
go.
some of the craziest outlandish.
No, this was it. This was it right here.
You were Yoshimitsu?
No,
you were the-
He's Brian.
I only picked Brian Ferry,
With a DDT.
and occasionally I pick.
DDD.
Yo, man, I was in shock.
Yeah.
I was in shock. I said, "What? Perfect?"
Nah, this guy was just watching how you play. so
Yeah, no, he was
whoop
studying me,
that ass.
but I still beat him though, which is crazy. I was like, "Yo," and I'm like, "I know he was mad."
Oh.
You let his little brother play.
I know he was mad. I know he was mad. No, I gave him a rematch, and he killed me. He killed me at this in the rematch. But I was like, "Yo, I can't believe this guy fucking." Yeah, see, now I'm like watching. I'm moving away and shit. I'm like,
I
hold
wonder
up,
if
hold up.
did they give you a bunch of points for doing it?
Yeah, I got boosted. My
To see,
stats got
you should
boosted,
get to
but
see at least. Yeah, if you're in the D's and he's an A plus,
I think I did. I
you
moved
give him
up.
a
Yeah,
perfect. They deserve.
I moved up.
He said
moved
you
up.
deserve some D's.
You deserve,
He deserves to see
deserve
these.
some C's. Some C's.
Look at that cheap bastard.
What's going on, Solomon McNeil?
Anyway.
what's going on?
You guys get the point. It was a fun Fighter Fridays. I mean, I had a crazy losing streak in the beginning of the stream.
Mhm.
It was crazy, but I was like, it's been a minute since I played the game, and I was kind of getting used to it. You know, like getting back into the rhythm.
Yeah.
I
But
never used Brian that much.
I also wanted to learn. I wanted to learn like. I was
I
like,
hate the armored moves in 7.
oh, yeah.
Because you be punching them and they go right through and it hits you. I'm like,
the,
dude, that
the
sucks.
the first guy I had like maybe 20 rematches with this person, and he played Lei Wulong. So
Mhm.
one of the moves that I hate
Jackie
that
Chan.
he does, yeah, it's basically Jackie Chan. One of the moves that I hate is where he does a floor swoop and then he spins and does a spin kick.
Yeah.
You can't block it. The only way you can't dodge it
You
either.
can duck it.
You have to either duck it or sidestep it or block on the floor. But if you get caught,
Just catch his foot and twist that shit.
oh, and then he does a combo with that shit too, which is, you can't get out of it.
They
But-
should be my dude. They should be my guy.
But towards the end, I started figuring it out because that's what I wanted. I was like, I need to learn how to freaking get through this.
He got mad wins on you.
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh
like,
yeah,
yo,
no.
I'm just
That's why he was like,
building
yeah,
my
keep,
stats.
bring it on, bring it on. He was happy. He was like, yeah, keep going, yeah, rematch, yeah, yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
you get 20, you get 20 fights in a row.
But it's
Or
like
rematches.
you have to have like on his side it's probably like going up by a little bit because it's one person
Yeah.
you're beating.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know, it can't be
Right.
going
You
up
can't
like,
pad your
oh, I'm
stats
the
like
best
that.
in the world now because I beat one person 50 times.
Some games
Right.
act like that.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You get like 6 wins in Street Fighter, you're like gold.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
6 wins a streak by
In a row? Yeah. You
Yeah.
get like 10 wins
No,
in a row.
it's true.
you're top of
Actually,
the
no.
game.
Yeah, you can go through gold, but there are some tiers where you can't get a bonus. I think platinum and diamond you can't get a bonus like that. But gold, yeah, you'll go far if you go on a win streak.
A few people came through too. Riken was in the chat. I remember he was like,
Right.
oh shit, he was there.
Did anyone join in to fight?
No, not that
Nah.
I know of.
They're
They
waiting
would
on-
say-
they're waiting on 8, man. That's this month.
No,
I
waiting
know,
on
right?
8.
Well,
Waiting
the
on
demo I think is next month.
I'm
Or
waiting
a
on
couple
8.
of weeks.
I can't wait for that, man. That's
Is
my
it-
anticipated game.
Is there a way to improve Tekken 7?
Yeah, Tekken 8.
I mean, like, wasn't it perfect? Like,
No, Tekken 7 was not perfect.
Oh,
no,
not
no,
perfect.
no,
No,
It
no.
has flaws.
Tekken 3 was perfect.
Tekken-
It was.
I like Tekken Tag though.
Tekken Tag was perfect.
Al,
Tekken Tag.
put the camera on. Cafe Fox wants to know what shirt this is. This
Ah.
is a custom
You
made.
can't even tell
Oh
what that
damn,
is.
man!
It's been washed
That's
over.
It's a custom made.
It's cracked.
Shining Force 3 remake.
cracked.
Yeah.
Custom made.
Atari graphics.
But in the camera, it doesn't. See, look how perfect that looks.
Yeah.
You got the 3 main protagonists in Shining Force
it just says
3.
remake.
And it says remake question mark at the
Remake?
bottom. You
You
can,
gonna get
you can
another one?
hate all you want, Jay.
Actually,
You can hate all you want. Fake Sega fan.
Damn.
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
ordered the Genesis controller with the screen.
That means you're a fake fan.
Ambernick, man. Ambernick.
Oh, nice. Fake fan. Fake
You don't buy nothing Sega.
I do.
With,
This
with the
shirt
la-
right here.
Wow. Wow.
They sent it to me. Listen.
Yeah,
Wow.
bullshit.
Imagine that. Talking
Last
about
thing-
lying.
Last thing you got from Sega was a book of codes from Sega of America.
Nah, I bought the art book for this.
Remember that though?
I remember that. That was great.
No.
It was a thick Bible of codes for Sega Master System.
Yo,
What was that? That like no. What was it?
Herzog's Wii.
Was it Herzog's? No, there was that. What was that
it
role playing
Sega
game?
Master System.
You know what I'm talking about? That fucking. You're a small ass fucking character. I hated that game.
Super Highlight.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Hated that fucking game.
I hated that game, and we never beat that. And it was getting ridiculous, and I'm like, this game sucks.
It's deep for no reason.
Yeah.
another game I had the privilege of playing for the first time was RoboCop Rogue City.
Oh.
And man, was I surprised by how fun this game was.
Did you get to use the secret Terminator in there?
No.
No, he's not there. There's
No,
there's
no.
secret.
Drop
There's
it.
no secret to it.
That's the chick in the movie, though, right?
Yeah,
Drop it.
yeah.
I
All
can tell.
original characters, man.
I can
Oh, really?
tell from
Yeah,
an
yeah,
80s
yeah.
round helmet.
Yo, dude, it's really, really well done. Man.
See, this
they've
is-
thought of
It was
everything.
pretty
in it.
dope.
This
It's
is how
fun.
I would. This is where I can okay a first person. I think RoboCop works better as a first person shooter
I was, and
because of the scanner and all that shit. I think
Yeah.
that works better.
I'm glad you said that.
But
When
it had
this
that in
when
the
this
movie.
first was announced, I was excited because I was like, oh, I can't wait to see the trailer. I remember clicking on the video, saw the trailer, and I was like, first person.
yeah, like instantly you turned off because I don't like first
I was
person.
turned. Yeah, exactly.
But that
But
definitely
in the movie,
works.
In the
It's
movie,
first
when
person.
he aims at him and he shoots him
Yep.
in the...
Dude, they
he shoots
do,
past the chick's dress, right?
Yeah.
Shoots dude in the balls.
There's scenes like that. No, there's
like that.
there's actually scenes like that in the game. Like they took a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of things from the game.
Do they actually
put it-
drop it?
What?
Do they actually drop it?
Drop it.
Yeah, but do they? I just want to know.
Drop it.
I thought that was a setup for a joke. I'm like,
You know, at first I wasn't sure.
yeah,
either.
the same.
But I'm
Same.
like, that's actually a legitimate
Because
question.
because I was like, it sounds like a legit
Yeah.
question, but I don't know if
It's
that's
like,
a
I
setup.
don't know. Because
You don't want to get you don't
you
want
know,
to
he's
fall
like
into a
waiting.
joke trap.
Jay will wait like this.
I didn't say drop it like it's hot. I just want to know if they dropped the
yeah,
gun.
no,
Okay.
no.
You gotta look at Jay's face because if he's like this,
No, there was a part.
you gotta be like, no, I don't trust the face.
There's parts in the game where they the enemies whatever hold hostages.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have to like be
Say
precise.
drop it.
But you shoot like the enemies though. Like you shoot the dude, you could shoot like
They had to
under-
have that scene. Come on.
Oh
They
man.
had to.
No, but it's I gotta say, man. In the beginning, I didn't know.
They should make you play as a normal guy and get destroyed. and then,
Oh no, the origins. No, I don't want to see that. That's
First
traumatizing,
stage.
man.
First stage is just Murphy.
Getting
And then
first
he gets
person getting shot up
shotgun.
by all the. Nah, man, I can't.
Shotgun to the hand.
Oh god, in the hand, in the freaking
and his
leg,
face.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, he
man.
just should have died.
That was
brutally murdered.
You're supposed to.
That's one of the most brutal things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
saw.
was-
You
yeah.
see
In
that
a
as
movie,
young-
at least.
Yep.
at a young age. Yeah, that's why we're all fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you watched that at 6 years old.
yeah. Thanks, RoboCop. Thanks, thanks for that.
When did it actually come out? It came out like
80s.
87
Yeah,
or something like that?
mid '80s,
Maybe earlier?
maybe
Yeah.
earlier.
Was that the bubble?
Huh?
No, it sounded like Jay had a bubble in his
Oh,
throat because
the-
his voice is mad different.
I was curious.
He's a like, that's
Nah,
not your voice.
You know what's crazy is that it's so realistic, like to the T of the
86,
movie.
I think.
86.
I think so.
Shit.
What is it?
Yo, the one thing that I was like, while playing it was like, why can't you freaking run? I wish there was like a run, but I'm like, RoboCop doesn't run.
Hell no, he's slow as shit.
Exactly.
He's not running.
19.
But it makes sense though. It's pretty accurate.
Is that 87?
Is it 87?
Wait. RoboCop, 1987.
87.
RoboCop.
Part
say
2,
so.
1990. Part 3, 1993.
87, yep. July 17th,
Look at that.
1987.
Look at
Yeah,
that, man.
it's actually it's the same team that did Terminator Resistance too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taeyon.
That did okay. I didn't hear much about it, but it did okay.
I didn't hear.
See,
much
the
about it.
RoboCop remake, that would be someone who can run. And
That
and
movie-
third
that movie was
person.
not as
Right.
good.
But no, it
Right.
wasn't.
that wasn't
but-
as good.
But like that would be third person.
Right.
Yeah.
This one is a do.
Yo, you
Like, you're
feel
slow.
they make you like you're powerful in the game.
Dude, it's
Like,
heavy
you-
as fuck.
Yo, you shoot and it's like
I just want to fight
you
X209.
feel the weapon, like you feel the
weight of the
recoil.
Yeah.
It feels like you're a RoboCop. I was very impressed.
That's
Very
cool.
impressed. That surprised me though.
So RoboCop came out before I was born.
This is-
You were born in like 60
So-
what?
Yeah, 60 nothing.
He was waiting. He was waiting for me to say something. He said, "Shut up."
68. Let me say.
You were born in 68, man. You were around.
Nah,
when
man. I didn't see that in the movies though, so I was probably like 10,
No.
10 or 11
Oh.
when I actually saw it on TV. I ain't seen it in theater.
I saw it on
I
HBO.
forgot where I saw that. It might have been
HBO.
home.
I
might have been
definitely didn't
home.
see that on theaters. Nah.
I saw that on HBO.
Not in
I,
the theaters. Yeah, I was too young.
I
That was
definitely
like
saw
a-
that on HBO.
Yeah.
Was it PG? It wasn't rated R.
Nah.
No, it was rated R.
That was before
I think it was
Indiana
R.
Jones. Indiana Jones.
Is
That movie was rated R.
Yeah, it had to be.
RoboCop,
R.
yeah, arms
Nah, that
flying
was
off.
before that.
Dude.
No, that was before it was
They're
rated.
doing coke and like, shit. Yo, yeah, it's
rated
rated
R.
R,
I
man.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's 80s rated R though. It was like a different, like the MPA.
Because
Was,
they didn't do anything until what you call it, Indiana Jones 2, when they started saying, "Oh, it has to be R." And
yeah.
I think I don't know when that was.
Is he a pirate?
Might have been around that time.
Nah, it definitely was rated R,
It's
man.
R now.
Well,
It's just hard R now.
I mean, shit. NC-17.
They were throwing crack at people.
Gremlins was PG. All that shit.
They were throwing crack in Contra.
Yeah.
Stage
Al,
5.
Al, did you
Narc.
fight in Ed 209 or
And
is that what
Narc.
they're called?
I didn't get that far. I only
Probably the
played.
end.
Yeah, I didn't get that
Nah,
far. into the
he has to cry like a baby though. This guy,
Yes, probably, no, like
Yeah.
a pig. Probably like a pig.
A squealing pig
Yes.
on its back.
See, Bizarre says hard R.
Hard R.
Yeah, hard
R, maybe.
Yes.
Straight pirate.
Super violent.
Yes. No, that was insanely pirate.
They gotta have the Ed 209 scene in there. We blast that dude. I would have
Huh?
jumped out the window if I was that. I was like, no, I'm not getting shot like that. Hell no.
All right, test my luck.
Dive underneath that thing. What can it do? His arms was like this.
You can be like this.
You can't.
Got him.
You can't do that.
Nah, it was very good, man.
Yeah.
So
I gotta try it.
if you guys haven't played it or want to check it out, definitely
shot.
worth it.
People were doubting it because it wasn't a AAA game.
Right.
So they were like, it's good, but not AAA. I'm
Nah.
like, what do you want, man?
But
It's
if it was
great it's
AAA, it'd
good.
be exactly the same, and they'd
Yeah.
be like, all right.
It's
If
not
I-
a studio that I don't recognize.
If I could compare it to anything, what is it? Butcher Bay? No.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Return
it
to
called?
Butcher Bay.
What was the name of it? Chronicles of Riddick. There we go.
Chronicles of Riddick.
No.
No.
Riddick.
That's what I just said.
No, you did not.
Riddick. Which was dope.
Yeah,
game
no,
was
that
dope.
was like, it's not a AAA game, but it was like, it's based off of a movie series.
one of the
That's-
best ones.
Right.
One of the best.
It's
movie
like it's a
adaptations.
sleeper.
Yeah. I think they had a sequel that it was not as good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't.
we'll leave it at that.
Lightning in a bottle.
Yeah. What else
All
you
right.
play? Anything else?
That was pretty much it.
All right. Trevor, what'd you play?
I played mainly, besides Tears, of course, which I got further in.
What? You don't play that.
500 hours.
No, but I'm past 300. I passed the 300.
That's 300
Dude,
hours.
you going for a world record, man?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I only put 250 in the Breath of the Wild. I put 300 in Tears of the Kingdom.
Trevor just leaves the game on all week.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And I only play it during like my commute to work. You know, I don't play it when I'm at home. I don't play it because I'm too busy doing the website in the backyard and the background and stuff. But I played
the backyard.
in the backyard. I work on the website in the backyard.
Hiding from the wife.
No, it's the only time I get
Hiding
work done.
away.
It's the only way to get work done. You have no idea. No, I played Final Fantasy Remake, the DLC. I think I'm at the end with this boss, man. I really
I
do.
can't look at the screen because I didn't play.
It's
Oh.
that
My
last
bad.
boss.
Sorry, this is spoiler stuff?
I just see boobs.
No, it's just no. It's not.
You
It's
spoiled the
it's not
boobs.
spoiler stuff. It's
Okay,
just,
good.
no, it's just
Just checking, just checking.
yeah. It's just a cinema. It's not a big
I don't
deal.
want to get yelled
Spoiled
at.
the boobs. I can't even play.
But there has to be like I think I'm on the last form of this.
Damn, man.
she has her-
She got some big ass titties.
Yo,
man.
she-
What the hell?
Yo, she has her feet. She's resting her feet on a dude. That
Yo.
shit's hilarious.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like a bench.
the hell? Is she a
fucked up.
madam?
Yeah.
Probably.
Her character's funny.
Yeah.
Her character's funny. I never liked her in the original, but she has more
Yeah.
character in the remake. Every character has more.
She has two
in the-
characters on her chest. I'm sorry. Dude, there was a simp crawling after her. You saw that shit? There was a fucking simp
Yeah.
crawling.
Yo.
That surprised me.
Oh, man.
Yo, that
can't
shit's
deal.
crazy.
But,
But you can tell the difference in it between that and the original remake. Like difference in the fighting and stuff.
The fighting, well, just the way Yuffie fights, she has like just her fighting style, and you can't like her companion dude. I think Sonon.
Spoilers.
No, her
I
companion.
gotta play this soon.
You can't control Sonon, but you can tell him what to do. You can't like move him and
Well, you said
attack
you need
like
an end,
Yuffie.
right?
It's got to be the end.
By how
Yeah.
long?
10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah, it's 10 hours. Yeah, I'm at, yeah, it's 10 hours and 50 minutes. It's almost 11, I think.
It's longer
yeah.
than Infernax.
Yeah, it's good. No, I could have went longer. There was some side missions I didn't do. That game, that Fort Condor game, whatever like that. It's much better in this game than it is in the original. I did not like it in the original.
wow.
It's a real time strategy that you
Really?
play as a game in this. And there's like there's different side quests you can do with beating people and stuff, and it's teach you how to play the game. It's involved, but it's much better than it was in the original game.
I gotta play it before. What is it? February?
That's what I want to do. I want to beat it before the new one comes out because that's gonna get when the rebirth comes out. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But that and Turtles, I on a couple of podcasts ago, I couldn't beat the dam, and I didn't like that. I was like, I know I could beat this shit. I know I could beat the dam.
Wait,
So
what?
I know I could beat the
Turtles,
dam.
Turtles 1?
Yeah, for one.
Turtles.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ninja Turtles
For the
1.
NES.
Yeah,
For the NES.
and it had some BS jumps.
Of
Garbage,
course.
some bullshit
course.
jumps.
It's
I
a
don't-
BS game. We told you.
No. It was fun at the time, It's like I was supposed to get that game, but it got delayed, and I got Alf instead. So when I played this,
Alpha's
Alf.
too.
Yeah.
Ow.
You got Alf instead of this?
it's better than Turtles is better than Alf.
No, Turtles is better than
Yes,
Alpha.
it is. Yes.
I will fight to the death on that one.
Oh,
Dude, I can see the
God.
Konami so bad right there.
Oh man,
I just
Yeah.
know it's Konami right
That's
there.
terrible.
you could tell by
man.
the font. Like you could
Yeah.
tell.
I can tell by the freaking track and field 2 sounds in the game.
Yeah. No, you hear all those sounds.
The game is absurdly hard. It is a tough game. The enemies take a lot of energy from you. Your turtles are dying, like you're switching turtles because you're like they're all dying.
I want to find who made that and ask them why.
Yeah, it's
Why that's Ninja Turtles.
this game is unnecessary.
When you get
Yeah,
like
that guy is on witness protection.
What are those
His
enemies?
identity.
What are those enemies?
you get
What are those things?
you get the foot soldier guys like purple, but everybody else who in a mouser you could recognize the mouser, but everybody else is like who the hell are those people?
I don't know.
The chainsaw guy, I'm like what?
Fighting drones.
Yeah, it gets,
Fighting
There's
13.
nothing that makes any sense in that game if you
They
think
never
about it.
they never read the comics. They never.
No, they said, how fast can you make a Turtles game? All right, we can figure something out.
Yeah. Well, we got this game here. We just changed them green.
You turn them green, make them Turtles. Add some fucking pizza in there.
Yeah.
What?
it's not a bad game. It's just not a great. It's not a good game. It's not a bad game, but it's not a good game.
If
So
that
it's like,
game
it's
came out
kinda-
now, it would be in the 50s.
It would be terrible. No, like you have
Well,
to.
that-
Out of 100.
this is one of those that don't stand the test of time.
Yeah.
No.
You know, like it's like,
Yeah.
but when you think of a bad game,
That's playable. It's just bad.
you could play this. You're just not going to enjoy it.
Yeah, you're not gonna have fun.
There's
the
other
impact,
games.
The impact of your weapons is
Yeah, everything
awful.
is just,
Everything is
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just. But it's listed to me like a 5. It's a solid 5. Maybe it's maybe
Yeah.
You know,
not
like
a
a
3.
5.
Not
Yeah,
a
an
3.
actual
but a 5.
actual rating, yeah, 5 would be average.
Back in the
Average.
day, probably a 6 because it was Turtles. Now
Right.
it's a 5
Yeah.
Yep.
because
She got like an 8 as Turtles.
yeah.
Damn.
Oh, just looking at the cover, it's a dope cover.
I loved
Covers
it. When it
dope.
first came out, I
Oh yeah, I was
loved it.
obsessed with
I
the
didn't
game.
care how hard
There's
it was.
one
or-
player, nothing good about it. There's 4 turtles, nothing good about
But
it.
I
Go ahead, go
I beat the dam. It's done. I did 2 extra tries after that, and I was like, "Dam is done." I finished
That's all it is.
Killed it. That was
Good.
it.
You could legit lose a turtle in the first 3 seconds of the game. If you're not paying attention, you will get ran over.
And if it's not Donatello, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
You can kill all the turtles. Just leave Donatello.
Yo, the way
you're
they
good.
put the healing in the worst, like the pizza in the worst
No,
spot
it's-
possible.
in areas that you can never get
yo,
to.
they put, I was
Areas
like,
that are sealed.
There's like a jump. No, there's like you'll have like a 2-level like house that you go into, right?
Yeah.
And on the top level, you'll have the big pizza that fills up all your energy, right?
And then you
I
gotta
have
go
this
through 1,000
stupid jump
enemies.
right
Who
here.
is getting there?
And you miss the jump, you fall back to the first
Yo.
one where all the enemies respawn and they're tough to kill.
No one is getting
and
there.
it's like
it's ridiculous.
I'm like,
man.
who designed this,
This
level?
is like,
This is
that's
crazy.
like masochists.
That's exactly what it is.
They're trying to kill people. man. I'm like, let's see. This is an experiment.
It's
Want to see
terrible.
how
It's a
bad
5.
we are.
The game is a 5.
All right.
Al,
man.
podcast topic. What we rated games back in the day, what we rate them now. That's a great topic.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah, I'll put
it's
that in.
0.
I put it in the notes.
kind of like games that don't age. Well, no, it could be good games too that age that maybe
What
they're
did we,
better.
What did we rate
Yeah,
them
just
back then?
read, games you enjoyed growing up.
Anything. Could be
Yeah.
games that,
The nostalgia,
Anything.
the red tinted glasses of nostalgia
Right.
is what it's called.
Got to revisit it now
Yeah.
and be like, oh,
Yes.
beer goggles.
yeah.
Yes. Drinking beer. All right. So what I played was I went back and played some Mayhem Brawler.
Yeah, man. Mayhem
Mayhem.
Brawler.
Mayhem Brawler.
Because like I said, every game that I was playing on the Switch, that died. So I had to play all these games again, and I got them on Steam. And I had to get the characters that we can get to play by beating them in this game. So I went through it, got about halfway, a little past halfway right now. And then it was like 3 a.m. I was dozing off. I shouldn't be playing anymore. Let's stop this right now. So yeah, played that. Still fun. but I got to play with the new characters.
Very clean.
And I know the
Yeah.
sequel is coming out soon. Damn it!
Fast.
And, yeah.
They
Dude,
pumped that out fast,
I
dude.
just-
Well, I mean, this is years old.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
Yeah.
So we just played it late, but looking real good.
We gotta get a
Yo, it's
four-player.
got that Streets of Rage.
I
4
love
vibe,
the
man.
comic look,
It does.
dude. I love the background of the people waiting online.
And it only improved on the second. You see what it looks
Yeah,
like?
it looks
Yeah.
fucking
The second one
nice,
looks
dude.
crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to get that out the way and beat that with every character. And I got a little story about Street Fighter 6.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
So, like I said last week, I was going to attempt to purchase the outfits for Kimberly, right? Because her outfit looks pretty crazy because her hair is different and everything. So I was like, all right, that's my character. I'm going to buy that outfit no matter what it is. So I went on to the store. It said, you got to buy certain like Street Fighter coins to purchase the item. So I had to go into the store, go there and buy coins, right?
Mhm.
So I was like, all right, it won't let me buy them. So I had to go into the actual store and get like Steam coins to get the thing. I'm like, all right, you're making me buy $12 worth of credit just to get this suit that's like supposed to be $6. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll buy it. You know what they did to me?
Mm.
Dude, it said you're buying this for the certain amount of whatever cost it is. I bought it. It took away. It was like, say I don't know the exact numbers, but say it was like 504, right? And I needed 504 to buy the stuff.
Mhm.
I bought 504. When it got to me, it was 502. So I was 2 points lower than what I needed. You know what that means? That I had to go back and get $5 more just to add the 2 points that they took away from me.
Damn.
What
So I don't
sense
know
does that
what.
make?
I don't even
Wait.
understand what happened.
Yo.
It ripped me off.
Yo,
'Cause
they
it gave
ripped
me,
you off.
It gave me the precise amount of points that I purchased.
Right.
It took away 2.
So you had to buy
And you
another
can't
freaking-
you can't just buy 2 points. So
I
I had
would-
to put another $5 in on $12. So it's $20, $20-something for this damn suit.
And this was on
That's-
Steam?
That's supposed to be $6.
You could complain.
No, you can't get your money back. On Steam Wallet, you can't get your money back. It has to go
You
to
can't
Steam
complain.
Wallet.
You can't put a ticket.
Nope.
A
They
complaint
ripped me
ticket?
off though.
I'm
Because
sure
once it-
people are
once it
gonna
goes
get
into Steam
steamed
Wallet-
because of it.
Yeah, shut up. But once it goes into Steam Wallet, that's just in Steam Wallet.
Wow.
So I was like, all right, y'all got me for like $22 for this outfit.
wow.
It's crazy, right?
That's insane.
What the
So
fuck, man?
what it is they give you enough money to buy 2.
Okay.
So I was like, fine. I got Yuri's like pajama suit,
Okay.
which is stupid to fight in.
Right.
And then I got Kimberly's outfit. And I was like, all right, fine. And now I got $5 and whatever credit for whatever I want to use on Steam. Whatever.
Mm.
It's a pain in the ass. I can't believe they did that to me. Because I was like, why is it not letting me buy this shit when I just bought the points? And it's because it took money away. I don't know. My bank took change. Like, sometimes your bank takes $1.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know if it had to validate my purchase from it,
Mm.
but it took it away. Something happened, and it pissed me off.
Mm.
So that was far too much money for a damn outfit.
Damn.
Yeah, not in-game currency. It's stupid. I bought the most. What was it? $100-some for Street Fighter 6 for the freaking
Mhm.
like
The
the
past and the
for the past and everything.
And you
Like-
still got to pay. for
and I
the-
gotta get all this. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
$120 on this
crazy.
game now.
That's
It's crazy.
It's like I told you, when Multiverses did it, it was free to play, and you were
Right.
able to
I had to
unlock
pay
characters.
60 plus that.
Yeah, and it's
It
like
should-
it's
yeah.
crazy. I don't
And
like
it's like,
when
yeah,
Street
you
Fighter
get
does it.
this amount of outfits, but you gotta pay it for these,
It
and then you
should-
gotta do this. I'm like, what do you? I pay for the year, man. Come on.
They should, if they're gonna do that, they need to implement like.
They can't do that.
Yeah,
Scum.
They
I'm
can't
saying
do
if
that.
they're gonna do
Yeah.
that, at least have it so that you can unlock the damn in game.
Mhm.
You know, you have the
Can I get a
option.
discount for buying the Ultimate Edition?
Or
Nothing.
yeah, I mean something.
Nothing. Give me $2 off. Give me my 2 points back.
I would complain even still.
It's not even. Worth
I
it.
would find
I
a
was-
way,
I
be
was-
like, no, this is not right. dude.
Right.
Something's
So
wrong here.
I did that. I got my suit. I'm happy with the suit. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not buying anything else from them.
You would think it's a costume that you could wear yourself.
I'm not wearing Kimberly's outfit. I would wear what they
You gotta
gave
get it.
you.
You
or
gotta get it
Ken.
fitted, man.
That shit gets ordered to the house and be like, Jay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I
No,
might as
no.
well get the real outfit.
Like, no.
I spent so much
I spent
money.
enough. I should get a Halloween costume.
might as
for
well
it.
Damn.
You got purple hair.
I'm like,
Hell
we gotta stop that. Stop that real
Yo.
quick.
But okay, so I got that. It's fun. It's fine. And I bought Baldur's Gate 3. I did buy it because of
Okay.
all the hype. There was so much hype. It won so much stuff. I was like, I can't not play this. I'm kind of interested because I was never interested in Baldur's Gate. I was like, I don't know what this game even is. But the fact that it won so much and it's got such critical acclaim, I was like, all right, I can get into it. I gotta do it. So I bought that. I didn't play it yet, but you'll
And he
probably
ne-
be hearing
And he
next
never
week.
will.
You'll probably be hearing next
Wow.
week that I did get to finally start it up. But I mean, it's a role player, so I want to try and get through it before the end of the year. But who knows how that's gonna work? But it's good though.
Playing for the next
I
3
was about to
months.
say, good luck with that one.
yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to put in some days off on it. Like
I've heard my coworkers who got it, who was obsessed with it.
dude, they
Yeah.
said they got multiplayer.
You're in
They
there
put
for
it-
the long haul.
Yeah, they put in a lot of hours.
Get
in
that
this
shit
one.
off the TV. Man. That shit's fucking disgusting.
Oh,
Get
shit.
that shit out.
Yo,
of
look
here.
at that. Oh!
Get that off. Get that off.
Man.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, you're
story.
looking forward to that, man.
Yeah.
That shit off.
And also quick, I also ordered. They have the deal of the day right now is Destiny 2, the Legacy Collection. It's free on Epic this week.
What?
So if you want to download it, if you have the Epic Store, just go download that thing. It comes with the DLC for the Witch Queen, Beyond Light, and Shadow Keep. So it's $100 worth of games for free. And next week they're gonna have a game a day for 7 days. So be sure to be on the lookout for the Christmas bundles they have for free on Epic Store. They're not paying me, but they're gonna give me free games, and you can get those also. But yeah,
Legacy collection.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's nuts.
So you might as well. I mean, you're gonna keep it even if you don't play it. You just download it. That's what you do on a PC. You just download it.
And you never play it.
Download and never play.
I've done that.
Well,
Yeah,
considering
no,
I
I
have
get it,
like
yeah. It's
I have
free,
like
so you're
5
like,
different Destiny 1s for each
Yeah.
system. They just gave those away, so I might as well get Destiny 2. Why not?
They're freaking doorstops, man.
Yeah, exactly. No, you need coasters. I got coasters.
Destiny Coast.
I got
So-
Destiny coasters.
There just happens to be a game in there.
I'm surprised that they didn't do there's no sketch on that, man. Like all the things you could do with the
I didn't even
Destiny,
open.
Destiny game.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
you can hang
Destiny
it on the wall.
And I like
You
Destiny.
can use
I
it
like
as
the first one.
You could use it as a frisbee.
Bizarre says multiplayer is crazy fun. On
No, Hard Builders is
on
a
board
lot
with
of fun with
multiple.
multiple.
Yeah, it's
We're
meant.
gonna have to try that.
Well, it's like you
you're
need
not
time.
trying to, you need the game.
Oh, well, we're gonna.
You're
we're
not
gonna.
getting it for PC.
Yeah, you
so
need the
you're not
game and you need.
I'm gonna get it for Xbox. I'm sure it's cross.
Oh, we'll talk
I'm
more
Well,
about it.
actually, no. I think it's local only.
Yeah, man.
Damn, I think it's local multiplayer only.
So we call that a pipe dream, ladies and gentlemen. That is a pipe dream.
But that's what I did this week.
Okay.
I'm really brief. I only got 30 minutes of Sea of Stars right before the podcast. Damn. Yeah, I didn't have any time to play this game whatsoever. But the funny thing is, even at 30 minutes, some shit went down. I was like, God damn, this game is beautiful. This game is just fucking beautiful, man. I fucking love this game. It's so cool, man. They hit you out of nowhere with like some like weird cinema shit. The chick with the blue hair, she just got like this special technique, and I actually used it while you guys were sitting here, and I said, "Holy shit! Just killed the boss with that shit." I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yo, what was that shit you showed me before? Where it was like the the giant foot, the giant person.
Oh
whatever
yeah,
kick-
that's like the
they kick-
Sky World or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so their way of transportation is out of control. There's like,
That shit was stupid.
so like the fast travel to go from one island to the other. So one island has like this big giant titan like this with his hand up like this, and when you go to like the Sky World, and you just see the characters' feet, like there's like giants that stay at the Sky World.
Here we
So
go.
you talk to them, you just see their feet.
This guy, right?
Yeah, well he's one of them.
Oh, he's one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Is it gonna show?
the, well, the thing that he was holding is like a capsule. So like in the Sky World, if you want to travel somewhere, the
You just move
Bigfoot, the Bigfoot stomps. And the capsule goes over you, and then he just kicks you, and you go flying across the world, and that thing catches you
Yo,
and puts you down.
This one
That's
right
the
here,
travel.
This one right here is
Wow.
hilarious.
Dude,
Hold
it's-
on, let me pull this one up.
It's just yeah. Oh, this is a.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah. That's the capsule. All right, now get the fuck out of here. It's just amazing. I'm like,
stupid.
it's just so. Every little thing that
Yeah.
they do in that game is just so. It's just dope, man.
Yeah, a lot of charm in that.
And the stage I just got to, that's like very high tech. You guys heard me wilding out over the music,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep.
I
you-
gotta see this again. I'm sorry. It's so stupid. Yeah, he just do it. Just toss.
That's the
Can't be
fast
a
travel.
travel
Just
trip.
do the fuck out of him.
And then the other person catches you and
Uh-huh.
puts you down.
Yo,
That can't be a nice trip.
It's like, oh,
that,
shit!
that can't be comfortable.
But
man.
it's quick. It's the quickest trip ever. You're just getting thrown across the
After your-
fucking world.
after your neck is broken.
But when the fucking dude kicks you, I'm like, dude, that is the most disrespectful shit ever.
Wow,
Get your ass.
Get
out.
your ass out of here.
that's hilarious.
But
off
for,
the
for those
stage.
for those in the chat that have played The Messenger and is going to play this game, remember the music from The Messenger. There are some tracks and actual locations in Sea of Stars because it's the same world. It's the same shit. And you'll hear it remixed, which is such a great touch. But I have 22 hours, and I read that it's like 28 hours, so I'm pretty close.
Okay.
I think I'm on the last area now.
Interesting.
You just need time to play.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I've been working like a
Yeah,
monster, so it's this month, man. Holidays are fucking crazy.
They're terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
But
Yep.
hopefully in January hopefully I can get to that. And obviously, regardless of what happens, I at least got to start Final Fantasy VII this month.
Word.
So, but yeah, that's it.
Cool.
All right,
All right. Let me see. I wanted to see if we could take a quick bathroom break before we go into the main topic.
I already went twice.
You did?
Right there.
Right here.
I'll get some paper towels for you.
No, we don't need them.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break, y'all. Stay tuned. We'll be back for more.
That's right.
Hell yeah, everybody. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes. The Level 857 monthly game giveaway. You like that, boys?
I was wondering. I was like, are you gonna finish that sentence?
The Level 857 monthly game giveaway is underway. Now, because you know what I'm doing? I'm typing it at the same time I'm talking about it. So it's like, I had like a brain fog.
You said talking.
Talking?
That was like busting.
Well, no, we're a little bit Italian, so, it comes out sometimes. It comes out. Yes, it goes a link right there. I left it in the chat. Actually, I got to leave another one in there as well. Go over there right now for your chance to be our next winner. You know what, though? It's like, I'm going to be honest with you guys right now. The winner of this month's giveaway has not responded. So I'm giving them one more day. They get 7 days. I get to send another message to get back. If not, I'm going to choose another winner. So somebody who signed up for last giveaway still might win this month. But right now, if you go to the, if you click the link right now, you're going to be in this month's giveaway. So, November is gone and past. But I'm going to pick another winner if the declared winner.
You know what we say if people win and they don't pick up their prize.
Yeah, well, they go.
Fuck them. We give it to someone else.
I get the prize.
We're gonna make a win. Our commitment is to make winners out of people. We make winners. So
Fuck
it's
'em.
like, if that, it's a two-way street. We give, they receive. If they're not available to receive, we gotta give it to somebody else.
I'll take the prize.
So yeah, because people are just like, yo, what did the winner pick? What did the winner pick? And I'm like, yo, they didn't even respond.
They picked silence.
They picked silence. So they can't play silence.
Damn, Kev. Damn, that was bad.
That was
They
a game.
can't play silence.
You got silence
Swear.
after that whack joke.
I like that.
Square made that game. It
Oh,
wasn't.
silence?
It wasn't too good.
Really? Oh god.
You're deaf and you can't hear anything. It's weird.
Anytime somebody wanted
All
to
right.
give freaking criticism, they were like silence.
All right.
Damn.
Time for the main topic. y'all.
Yeah.
Damn, that joke went on too long.
That was crazy.
Wait, you guys can hear me? I feel like my voice is weird. No?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. It's time for the main. It's time for the main topic, y'all.
Sega! I'm sorry.
Now, we're talking about the Game Awards and what happened at the Game Awards. What a week. What a week.
Did it live up to the hype?
It's insane, man.
We're about to go through it now.
Yes.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, let's
So-
do it. Let's do it.
So the first thing, I guess how we can do this here. Let's see. Let me pull up the categories. These are all the nominees and all the winners, of course.
And the nominees are.
And what did we start with?
We have 2 minutes to get through this because that's all they gave the people for their speeches.
Oh, they play the music fast, man.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was the thing. I mean, listen, the show, excellent show. Entertaining show.
Right.
Surprised the hell out of me.
Same.
Kept me entertained the whole time.
Same.
But the one thing that people had against the show was what they gave people no time for their speeches.
Yeah, they played the music. Like it
Pretty-
was like
pretty fast.
it's like 30 seconds, and all of a sudden they
Pretty
started playing the
fast.
music. I'm like,
That's
damn,
awesome.
I was
man.
like, y'all are making it awkward for everyone up there.
But you understand why they did that.
Well,
though.
last year they had the mishap of having the dude from
God of War.
God of War talk for like 8 minutes or so, 7 to 8 minutes, and it was too long. So they said, okay,
Yeah.
you guys complained about that being too long or
Right.
the speeches being too long. So now we're shortening them. So
Right.
I think they went a little too short on this one. So
Yeah.
maybe next year they'll have it in the middle and maybe give people at least the like bigger winners, even the smaller guys, give them time to
Yeah.
at least think like
It's their moment, man.
Yeah,
the
let
unknowns
Let them,
and stuff.
yeah,
you know?
especially the unknowns. Let them get that shit
Yeah.
out.
3.5 minutes.
Right.
Like give them a little
Yep.
more time.
I will say though, I did like the fact that they had that guy again.
Oh,
Doing
no,
a
it was funny.
speech.
Yes,
He was
yes.
presenting, and he did joke about like talking too much.
Dude, he said.
He's like, yeah, my wife was mad. What was it? Something
No,
like
he
that.
said my speech last year was longer than the whole campaign.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah.
And they got mad at that.
No, they love that. They love that.
No, I'm
But
talking
I
about
mean-
like the people who do Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, of course.
How dare you say that? It's not true. It's like, yes, it is.
I thought it was a 7-minute
Yeah.
campaign, but
Damn.
we get the gist. It wasn't that great. But I mean, they did let him talk for a while again,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't about what he was talking about last year.
It wasn't as long, though.
But it was entertaining, though.
Yeah.
It was entertaining,
Yeah.
and I give him that. And another thing, before we get into all the stuff,
Mhm,
another thing they were mad about was the celebrities. And at least this year, what's his name was in the game. The who was it? All right.
All right.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
It's not about
yeah.
hugging trees.
He was funny,
And he made that joke, too.
and at least
That's awesome.
and
That's
at least,
awesome.
At least he was in the game he was talking about. So I
Good.
give
Well,
him that.
yeah, there's
That's
a
fine.
purpose. There's
That's
a reason.
fine.
For
You
Yeah.
didn't get anybody who had nothing to do with video games
Right.
to be on there because they were a celebrity.
Right.
Well, not him. The other people, maybe. There was a couple other celebrities in there people got pissed about because they weren't really celebrities. But-
You mean like Al Pacino last year?
Well, last year, that was,
What do you got?
that was another story.
What do you got?
Yeah, but they learned from that.
Yeah,
They learned from
But his name isn't Dunk anymore.
that. No, it's out.
It's Al. I'm back to Al now.
I'm thinking to myself, like, is there a new Scarface game or something coming out?
Not
Like,
at
I don't
all.
know why he was there.
He was lost.
No.
He was at the wrong award show.
I would have had him come out to introduce the freaking Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer.
Oh, dude.
What is that?
Oh,
Imagine.
That
yo.
would be crazy.
See, that would be epic, man.
But I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that they didn't get the Grand Theft Auto trailer on the show. It was literally the day before the game award.
I mean, it's still got...
I know why they did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
They want all the attention.
They wanted everything, and they
Yes.
got everything.
Oh, they got
What was
it.
it 130 million in the first day?
First day.
Jesus.
That's
a lot.
insane.
They didn't want to share that. You know how much that would have cost? That would have probably cost like $500,000 to
was
get that on the show.
simple
on the
tweet.
Game Awards.
And that was it.
To get that on the Game Awards would have cost them $500,000,
That's crazy.
or if not $1 million, just to get that on there.
For that game, though.
Yeah.
With the hype around that, that's proof.
And they would have put it toward development.
And I misunderstood. No, they would not. I
It's only $1
misunderstood
million.
when Jeff Keighley said that that he wasn't going to do the world premiere thing this year. It threw me off because I was like, oh, so what the hell is the show going to be like then if you're not going to do world premiere stuff? What he meant was that he wasn't doing the splash screen saying world premiere, world premiere, world premiere. He wasn't doing that
Gotcha.
because that got it was a lot because they have a lot of world premieres.
I misinterpreted that, too. I thought
I
it,
thought
I
he
thought he
was
was
gonna
talking about,
dumb
they're not
down
going to
on
have
it.
any
Yeah,
world
I thought they were going to
premieres?
dumb down and have like a little bit.
Yeah.
But no,
No,
they had a lot.
They had
They had
like
a lot.
a ton of friggin' games, man.
And like I said, they're doing that because they want to keep people watching. I understand that he wants to make it more like an award show.
Mhm.
But if it's like the Emmys and the Grammys and all that stuff,
Boring.
it's gonna be boring
Right.
if you just focus on that.
Unless they start slapping people. I'm
Unless
sorry.
you're unless you're in the industry, and
Right,
you
right.
know these people do deserve to get their name up in lights,
Yeah, yeah.
especially for people who are like, indie people who don't get their name anywhere. Like you don't know what these people look like ever, and you'll never know.
I also got the vibe of like E3, like what it used to be. That moment of like that live.
Oh, the hype that they give you with these titles that they're
Yeah,
showing is
it-
what E3 used to be.
It-
Yes.
but it reminded me of that, man. I was
Because
like,
there's
I
nothing
missed
like that.
Right.
And you have to have something like that.
And it's live, and it's like, okay, with an audience, and then you hear the audience reaction.
And it's working because the show is getting more popular every year.
Yeah.
But they will get criticized for anything they do wrong.
Oh, of course.
So,
Well, like
and-
anything else. Yeah.
And the one thing they did wrong was not give respect to some of the people,
Yeah.
which we'll go through as we describe who won. So let's talk about who won.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, real quick. I'm trying to find the Jeff Keighley with Gonzo.
No, we don't need
What
to
was
No,
it?
we
talk
don't need that.
about
We don't need that.
What was that about, though?
Gonzo was not in no
Uh,
game.
I don't know what the hell that was. That was like a
That was a celebrity thing for entertainment for
Yeah.
who? I don't know.
I don't know what that was for.
Maybe that was for him.
The
Maybe he's a
Gonzo.
Muppets fan, like a big Muppets fan.
I don't know, man.
He wanted to talk. I mean, it was entertaining,
Yeah, no,
It wasn't
it was
bad.
funny
but it didn't need to be there, especially when you're cutting everybody off
with the chicken and the.
with the.
and the
Oh yeah, I
pork.
know it's nonsense.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. I know it was a Zelda joke, but it was
Yeah.
nonsense. It was nonsense.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
but it worked. It worked fine.
Yeah. No,
They
overall.
didn't they didn't stumble over each other. I don't know if it was pre-recorded. It was weird,
Yeah.
but it was okay. But it wasn't needed.
Yeah.
Especially when you're telling everybody to wrap it up with signs while they're talking.
Nah.
It's like, yo, wrap it up, B.
Oh, jeez.
That Dave Chappelle skit.
I mean, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
B.
That's my surprised I didn't see that online with the meme.
That's funny. Wrap it up.
Man.
But yeah, they could have added like another minute to everybody without that skit, and
Most-
we would have been fine.
All right. So most anticipated game.
Most anticipated was Final Fantasy. Yo, speaking of which,
Hell
how
yeah.
many of these did we get right
We
from
got
our
a lot.
predictions
We
from
got a lot.
last week?
What did we say for this?
I only got like one wrong, dude. I picked a lot of the winners from this.
I said Tekken 8.
Yeah, I said Final Fantasy. We said Final Fantasy.
That's a Final
So
Fantasy.
out of, I
okay.
mean, there was 4 of us. So out of
Right.
us, someone picked the right
I
one.
said no. I said I wanted Star Wars Outlaws. I'm not sure what I said.
Yeah.
What's gonna win? I forgot to be honest. I said Tekken. I think.
Yeah.
I
So
think I said
Final
Tekken.
Fantasy 7 Rebirth got that,
Okay.
Okay.
which is like I said, it's been years. So of
Okay.
course there's gonna be anticipation to see that
Mhm.
because there's still another one after it. Damn it!
Yeah.
I wonder where it's going to end.
And then
On the third one.
Well, yeah, but I wonder where the second one's going to end, what part, to
We'll
where the
find
third
out.
one's
All
going
right.
to
We'll
start.
find out in February.
So best adaptation was
Fuck around and find
here.
Adaptation was Last of It. I called that.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Mario.
Mario.
should have won.
I was gonna say
Ninten-
Mario.
Nintendo
I'm
should have paid
surprised.
more money to have.
I'm surprised with the accessibility that Mario has
Yeah.
for the children, and the fact that all the children couldn't watch Last of Us.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe more adults were voting
That's
So
definitely
possibly.
is definitely
because
what
it
it was.
obviously should win. Like it's great,
Right.
but I didn't think it would beat Mario's popularity.
Right.
But yeah, I agree with the choice.
The
So it's
adults
fine.
were the ones that
It
were
was
voting.
good.
So I was like, all right, that makes sense.
I did see Gran Turismo. I didn't see it before the actual award show, but I saw it after.
did?
Yes.
It's good.
Yes, it's good.
Okay.
Yes, it's good.
Oh,
So
shit, I
everything
didn't-
up there is worth it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, everything up
I
there
gotta
is
see
worth
that.
watching.
Okay,
It was very good.
that's good to know.
Yeah.
Castlevania.
Let's see here. I hate the way they do
Castlevania.
this. You have to back out of this.
Back
freaking
out?
page. Here we go. Best multiplayer. Did we go over that one?
Yes.
We did, right?
Yes, we did.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So best multiplayer. Surprise, surprise. Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I didn't think Baldur's Gate 3 was going to win best
Same,
multiplayer.
Same here.
I thought out of that,
As long as Street Fighter 6 didn't win,
listen,
that's all I cared about.
I thought that maybe Mario would have won that.
I said Mario last week.
Yeah.
I think I said Mario also.
because I didn't know. I still don't know what type of game Baldur's Gate is.
Hold on.
I know
Baldur's
it's a role
Gate
player.
won. I forgot that it won best
Yes.
multiplayer. Wow.
'Cause what is it,
It's
four
still
players,
it's
right?
still a lot of awards.
It's
Yeah.
2-player, right? It's 2.
No, I think it's 4.
players.
It's
Four.
Four
What?
players, yeah.
I think it's 4 players.
4.
Split screen? Like,
No, not in the
it's
same
Oh,
online.
man,
That's
it's top
online,
down.
dude.
Okay.
Online.
Okay. Online. I'm about to say. It's
Why you
getting me
playing a
there.
role player split screen 4 players?
Seriously.
What the hell are you talking about?
No, my. I
But
was
yeah, I think it is. I might be wrong.
No, it's 4 players.
It's 4 players.
Yeah.
4 players. Okay.
My buddy plays with his friends.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I guess, I mean, listen, if it's that good and it's actually that good 4 players, it's ridiculous.
Ugh, this category I hate, but
What's
the
the
way they do it, best sports / racing.
Yes.
Yeah, you can skip it.
I mean, I just hate the way they put the sports and racing
Yo,
together.
Sports,
Like
sports
what?
always gets beat by Forza Motorsport. Always.
Forza,
Sports don't matter,
yeah,
according to them. Yo,
No.
it beat FIFA. It's hard to believe. If people knew
yeah.
that FC24 was FIFA, it probably would have won.
And I'm
It's a
actually
long-ass name.
I'm surprised that Hot Wheels Unleashed 2.
That would not.
I'm just saying to be nominated up there.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
surprised that it was even
And all
up
the
there.
indie racing games don't get mentioned
None of
at
them.
all.
Nah.
At all.
Mm.
Even the Disney one. Disney?
Yeah.
Yo,
That didn't get
was-
mentioned?
how was that?
Yeah.
That's free.
Yeah,
Chalk
that
was
wasn't-
talking about that for weeks.
And
Yeah.
he said it's like Mario Kart.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's
They
the
don't
Disney
give a
version
damn
of
about
Mario
that. He said, yo, we just need 2 sports games, 3 racing games. Come on. What do you got?
Here's another one here. Styles' favorite game.
I told you. I
Best
got
sim
this too.
strategy.
Get this piece of shit category off my screen.
Pikmin 4 won.
'Cause
And
you wanted-
everybody voting should be ashamed of themselves.
You wanted Fire
Yo,
Emblem to win. I know.
It beat
No,
beat Fire Emblem Engage.
Wait, it's not that I wanted it to win. It's a fucking strategy game.
So it's Pikmin.
Pikmin's a shit game.
It's a strategy.
Where you have these
game.
little fucking colorful shitheads running around,
Did I
making
not-
stupid noises.
Did
And
I
have you
not-
ever heard the music of this game? It's a fucking bore fest.
Did I
All right,
not
and it
tell
beat
you?
out Fire Emblem Engage and Advance Wars 1 and 2, which
Did I not
is
tell you?
exactly a strategy role-playing game. What the fuck does Pikmin classify as?
I mean,
strategy.
You guys play that game?
You know what?
Kev,
It makes
you play that game.
Yes.
Why is that there? And why did that win?
I
like 6
played
million
the
people
demo.
bought
Okay, look, I beat Pikmin 1. I beat Pikmin 3. I played the demo of Pikmin 4. It's good.
They said
It's
it's
Wait,
astoundingly way
wait.
better.
It's good.
It's good.
All right,
Is,
listen.
is it better than Fire Emblem Engage?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
But it's a real time.
told you.
It's a different type of strategy. It's a real time strategy.
I told you it was gonna win.
You're just a pessimist. You wanted to see me angry, and you got your wish.
totally
You got your wish. You
told
put bad energy out there. That's what you do. You put bad energy out there, and you got your way. Are you happy?
I said, don't be
Move on now.
surprised.
Move on.
Listen.
be
I'm it makes me question the fact that Mario didn't win the other category because it makes me question that because I was like, oh, Last of Us probably got it because of the age of the people voting.
Who?
But in this case, what the hell is the explanation for that?
Who?
How
is
old
voting?
are these people?
Who's voting?
Dude, Pikmin sold a
this.
lot.
At,
Pikmin
at
sold
least
out.
when they had this category and
Yeah.
obviously Triangle Strategy won, I'm like, yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It should have won. Pikmin 4
Multiple
beats out
millions.
Fire Emblem Engage.
It sold
the fuck outta
multiple
here.
millions.
It's-
A lot
Yo, on
more
top of
people.
that,
should be
listen,
ashamed
I
of
wasn't a fan of
themselves.
the Advanced Wars, but shit, man, it beat Advanced Wars.
Yeah,
the remake.
fucking Pikmin.
I like the remake of
I didn't like the
Advanced
remake. I
Wars. You
prefer
don't like
I
it,
prefer
right?
the original only because I like the pixel art. That's
Yeah,
I'm a
you like-
fan. I'm like a pixel art purist or whatever.
From
So
what
I
I've
like,
heard, from what I've heard of people talking about Pikmin 4, they said it was astoundingly a huge improvement over 1, 2, and 3. That's all I've heard about it.
Anything would have been an improvement over 1, 2, and 3. They were awake. They were finally awake because they added like 2 things to the game.
It's a Miyamoto. It's a Miyamoto
God.
game.
Put Pikmin somewhere else.
well,
It's a
I never
Miyamoto
heard of this.
game.
Cities Skylines 2. Never heard of that.
You guys are getting me
SimCity. It's
upset.
like
Can we get to
SimCity.
something happy?
Company of Heroes 3. I've heard of Company of Heroes.
You never heard of
That's it.
Skylines?
No.
That's SimCity.
Let's get to something happy.
Oh, that's probably why. 'cause I
It
don't
would
care
have
about
been
that.
nice if real-time strategy was its own category and SRPGs was its own
and
category.
boring games.
Well,
get their own
this
category.
is another one of those
Well,
things
it was
where
miscategorized. It was.
well, this is the problem. It's when they put 2 categories and put it into one. So they have
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
simulation and then they have strategy. So it's like you can't
I'm surprised.
have
the
a
PC game
best
didn't win.
simulator and best strategy.
Can we put that graphic down? Please, thank you.
Oops. Let me start. Let me start.
You don't like gardening?
Let me s- All right, going back.
I need something happy about this podcast.
All
Can we
right,
get-
no,
this-
that's-
this
it's
is
all-
good. I want to be happy.
Riken says boring,
boring
games
games.
definitely need a
That's
category.
it. Thank you, Riken. Thank you, because they do.
What would be in the boring game category?
Pikmin would
let's
be
see.
in the fucking 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Most boring game. Yo, why don't they have that? Why don't they have like the opposite of the Game Awards where it's like they
The
award,
Razzie?
yeah, like the Razzie, but for
They
video
wouldn't
games.
put it. They wouldn't put it in there.
Oh, they gotta do it though.
In a magazine, they do.
Like Rotten Tomatoes,
in a,
like,
in a
but for
magazine,
games.
they do it. And then freaking there's what? There's Walking Dead.
Yeah.
What is it? Was that game?
Oh, The Walking Dead, the
Legacy,
first-person
whatever?
game, whatever.
No, the one where you get to pick your own destiny. Or whatever.
I heard that
Oh.
sucked.
Oh, that guy had
Oh,
2.
yeah.
They
I
fucked
heard
that
that
up.
Either that
Sucked.
They
or
fucked that up.
Schmiegel's game.
All right, so
That would have been in it.
Yes,
and that
Smeagol-
game,
Smeagol
and that
again.
game that just came out that died.
there's a lot of disappointing games that came out this year. So yeah,
That what was the game that just came out that they closed the studio on
The day before.
the day before.
day before,
Yeah,
yeah,
that would
yeah,
be
yeah.
part of
It's
it.
like
too.
doesn't even. It's like a
It's
scam
not even a
game.
game.
It's not even a game. It doesn't even
that
work.
would have probably won
This shit doesn't even work.
Razzie. of
This
the
shit
year.
got a 1 on IGN
Yeah, it did.
because it doesn't work.
All right, here's some good news here.
So it won.
Best family game, Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yeah, we figured. I
I'm
said-
not. I'm
I
not
said
mad
that.
about that.
We
not
also,
mad.
Yeah, yeah.
I
We
said
also,
Mario.
Shout
was
out to
gonna get
Disney Illusion Island, though.
hell yeah, man.
Shout
Shout
The
out to that.
lawsuit. The lawsuit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The lawsuit.
I definitely think they should get
Those are people.
number 2. Oh, God, there goes Pikmin 4 again. Fuck you, Pikmin.
AJ Grand struck.
Sonic Superstars. I mean, it's
No.
It's,
Game
I
of
mean,
the
Not a
year.
family game.
Of the
not,
year? Nothing of the year for that.
Nothing. Well, the thing is that we played it 4 players, right?
Right.
It doesn't work 4 players.
Well,
so you can't shit on the game because it doesn't work 4 players.
right, right, right.
You
But I'm
play,
saying,
you
like,
play it 2 players, it might work.
I'm
It's
right,
in the
yeah.
family category.
Well, I played it.
Yeah.
I played it single player, and it was perfect. It
Yeah,
was
game,
fine.
here's the game's
and
awesome.
It was really fun.
It's just
But
4 just
multiplayer-
doesn't. 4 just doesn't work.
But going against Mario, it's like no Mario.
Mario's
takes
4 player works.
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That works great.
Yeah, I played Sonic 1 player, and the floor disappeared under me on the boss. I was like, well,
Oh shit.
it's not great. It's not great.
Well, some of us aren't too good at Sonic
Listen,
games
Disney Illusion.
and Resident Evil.
I'm
games.
happy it was up there. I'm happy that. Shut up. I'm happy it was nominated.
I like how I
there.
stuck that in under my brother's and Resident Evil game.
Because definitely that's a worthy Disney game.
And here's this is no surprise here. Also, best fighting game, Street Fighter.
Yeah,
6.
I mean, we all
Oh,
voted.
no, that
yeah,
had to-
This was no surprise.
That had
Yep.
to win.
But shout out to the indies on here, man. Pocket Bravery.
But
Yeah,
they
that
don't
looked
get, but they don't give racing indies no love.
I know.
Fighting,
I
they
know.
gave them love.
Who?
And God of Rock, actually, which I forgot to check it out, man. I wanted to see if I could
looked
get a chance to
interesting.
play it.
And
It
you know what? Shout out to Nickelodeon All Star Brawl too. Even though I'm not into that game,
Well, that
the
was a
fact
comeback
that
of the year.
yeah, that's a comeback because they were shitting on one, and
Right.
I watch channels where they say they made so many improvements that the game
SpongeBob
is
was not
actually
having
fun. I'm not. I
SpongeBob
can't
was not having that.
listen. I would. That's why I won't play it.
like,
Because
yo, you know
I
my
hate
fan
every
base?
character in that game. I can't stand
SpongeBob's
them.
fan base doesn't allow it to be a bad game.
Garfield. There's Garfield in there.
Dude,
I
I'm
Oh,
not.
you know what I heard? You know what I heard about Garfield?
What?
You cannot choose him on Monday.
Are you serious?
yes.
Yo, that's actually a funny inside
He
joke.
doesn't work on
That's
Monday.
actually pretty funny, man.
You can't select them on Monday.
That is
They
actually.
They well know. They well
That's
know.
funny.
They well know.
So if that's your boy,
Yo.
you can't play him.
That's
Yo,
hilarious.
that's kind of cool, man. I like
so
that.
they put a lot of effort into that.
yeah,
That's pretty fun.
that's good.
See, charm. That's charming though. That's a little charm and little things like that are pretty cool. But shout out to them for even like making it there. So
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
I didn't even know it was out.
Best action adventure went to Breath of the Wild. So Tears of the Kingdom.
Wow. You said Breath
What?
of the Wild.
But-
Best action adventure.
I would have said, for me personally, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That's for me. That's what I would have said.
Dude, Spider-Man 2.
Well, if you
didn't
look
get
at-
best
if you-
action.
And that's what I
look at all
last week I said.
look
yeah.
at all those games.
But all
in
those-
that
yeah.
category, they're all completely
They're-
different.
They're
Yeah.
freaking.
Yeah.
It's whatever you like.
But they're all great.
Yeah, they're all
They're
great,
all great.
and they're all completely different.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
you
the
know.
game I would have voted Game of the Year got snubbed
yeah.
completely through the entire
yeah.
awards.
Yes.
they won nothing. That's
Spider-Man
crazy.
2
Yeah.
They
got
got nothing.
absolute zero.
Yeah.
That's
Spider-Man 2
actually
didn't.
very surprising. They got nothing.
Jedi Survivor didn't
Got
get
nothing.
anything either.
No,
They
I
got
got
nothing.
nothing.
That was the only two.
It had a
Resident
rough-
Evil,
it had a
Resident
rough
Evil
start.
got nothing.
Oh shit! I forgot
Alan Wake
Resident
2, did they get anything?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
the
That
only.
was like second place.
only
Oh, really? Jesus.
yeah, neck and neck with Baldur's
Oh
Gate.
Jesus!
Yeah.
That took a lot.
I actually thought
Zelda
Alan Wake
did.
was gonna win
Actually,
it.
at
Could-
least you got
I
this.
thought it was.
Could have.
At least Zelda got best adventure.
At least it did. I'm glad it's the
Action.
only one it got.
Why does not adventure category?
Because you know what? The people making the categories don't even know what the categories mean.
You probably don't know what adventure.
They
game
said
is.
action, adventure, put them both together, and we'll throw in a we'll pull the fighting game. What the
Would you
fuck?
ever
Yeah.
call a Mega Man game an action adventure game?
That's an action
That's
game.
an action game.
Well, no,
action
the
game.
category's description was this. It said a game that features combat, traversal, and puzzle solving.
So, in every game,
That sounds like
a
adventure.
role playing game could be there.
That sounds like adventure.
Yeah.
Action's
sounds
just
like
straight
adventure.
action,
Yeah.
You
that
know,
sounds
like-
but they have an action category.
which
Right.
makes no.
So
fucking
why is there an
sense.
action adventure category?
That's confusing.
So
they
if
could
it,
put Spider-Man there?
because if a game gets snubbed, they could at least win it in this one. But that gets
Dude.
snubbed again, so it
Yeah.
doesn't.
It doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes
the
sense.
action category is where it mostly focuses on combat, not really any traversal or light puzzle. It's stupid. I
And,
think I
and
don't
yes,
think-
All right, so
yeah,
here-
yes,
going with
Bizarre,
that-
I do miss multiverses. Yes, bizarre.
And going with that,
Yes.
best action game, which this one threw me for a loop.
I can't hate because I didn't play it, but it's surprising. Yes.
No, look.
Armored Core,
I haven't played any of these,
6.
so I can't say shit. I can't say shit.
Armored Core 1.
But I heard the Armored Core is fucking crazy.
As a mech,
Yeah,
I
fan,
was
crazy
surprised because I would have 100%. I would have said Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah,
was the
because
guy.
you played Hi-Fi Rush.
Yes.
That's what some of these categories is. It's like whatever I played,
Right.
I'm gonna vote for it.
Yeah.
But if I haven't played, I ain't gonna say shit.
Remnant
Right.
2 is
I heard,
action.
I heard that was good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's action. That's all
Hi-Fi
shooting.
Rush, I heard it was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would think that something like Hi-Fi Rush would get action game of the year because it's
It
like
should get
Devil May Cry
something.
action.
Or
Yes.
or art direction. Like I mean, it looked beautiful.
Well, it got something.
It did get. It got.
Oh, got some.
We'll find
Yeah,
out.
we'll get
Oh,
to
nice,
it. We'll get
nice.
to it. We'll get to it. It
But
did win.
yeah, and Spider-Man wasn't in action. By the way,
Shit.
wasn't in there.
Wasn't an action game.
Wasn't an action game.
Come on, man. That doesn't make any sense at all. Come on, man.
that's
it was
more.
action adventure.
Come
That's
on, man.
more
Makes
action.
sense
It's
at all.
like that's
Did they
very,
go by time? needed
Yeah.
to
What are we doing?
It's open world.
Best.
I feel like
best
this is gonna
mobile.
happen
No,
every
we
year.
don't
I'm
care
gonna
about
complain
that.
about the awards every year.
There's no open world category. It should have that.
Best debut indie game.
Yeah, which is weird.
This was good because
So this
I was
is based
happy with
on
this one.
this is based on debut of the studio making their first game. I heard,
Yeah.
which is why this is a category.
Yeah, for the best debut game created by a new indie independent studio.
the studio.
I don't know
itself.
anything about any of these games
So
except for Pizza Tower, but I mean, good for Cocoon. I heard good things.
I played Cocoon. I played Pizza Tower. Beat them both. And I would say, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm a puzzle game guy, so it would go to Cocoon
They
just
said
because the
the dude-
story
Didn't
and
you
everything.
play Viewfinder also? No.
Shit, it's on there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
there.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even notice it was on there.
I'm like, I could have sworn you
I
played
did I did play I didn't beat it, though.
Okay.
I never finished it.
All
So
right.
the guy who made Cocoon made Limbo,
Limbo.
and Inside.
Yep.
That's why I didn't think it was a new studio because they said he made 2 other games. I was like, oh yeah,
Right.
it's okay. But apparently it's a new studio
Dude,
that
it's-
he's taking over.
It's a phenomenal game. That definitely deserves the award, man. It's like there's no dialogue, you don't have to read anything. It's literally
Yeah,
like
like
they
Inside
just-
had no, and Limbo had no talking.
same
like no
same style.
dialogue.
Same style. And you kind of
Yeah.
learn the story as you play the game, but it's genius, man. Awesome.
Well, people wanted something like that category to
Right.
get more presence in a show like this.
yeah.
Like they should have showed, like they said, most people said, if I saw what Viewfinder looked like, show me a trailer. Show me what these games look like. Because I didn't hear about any of them.
Right.
And, well, not me, but people.
Mhm.
And they said if I would have seen what Viewfinder and these games look like, I might have been more inclined to purchase them.
Yeah.
And they need the help.
Yeah, man.
Indie titles need to get,
We got to
out
do
there.
something.
we got millions of people watching. You're like, this one.
Yeah.
What one? I don't know what that is.
We got to be those people.
Yeah.
We got to be those people. We got to put
We need
attention on
millions
these.
of viewers.
That's why that's
So
why we're
we're
gonna
we'll get-
million people.
that's why we're gonna segue into the next category, which is best independent game.
Same thing.
And yeah. Same
It's not the same. It's not the same.
But Sea of Stars won.
Mm.
Took the W on this one.
Yep. Well deserved.
All these games, though, yeah, they deserve to be
And
nominated.
I'm not even saying any of these other games don't deserve it.
Yeah,
Sea of Stars arguably should have been up there
Almost a perfect score
for Game of the
everywhere.
Year.
Almost perfect score everywhere.
It should, and I'm not even done.
It got 10s
I'm not done with the game,
and it got 9s.
and I'm telling you, it should have been up there, nominated for Game of the Year. Should have been.
Only game I didn't know anything about on that was Dredge.
Dredge. Yeah,
I didn't know anything about Dredge.
Dave the Diver. I played a little bit of that,
Yeah, you have to be into
just
that.
a little bit.
You
and I
got to
was
play it
like,
along a
yeah.
bit to get into that group.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
everybody to play Sea of Stars.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna get everybody.
It's
to
on
play
the
it.
it's on
it's
the
not gonna be a
backlog,
hard
man.
task. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be a
It's-
hard
it's
task.
just-
Yeah,
It looks good.
You don't have to
It's-
twist anybody's
it looks
arm
good.
here, man.
Just beautiful, beautiful.
does look good.
What was it? Best independent.
But they
game?
won up just quickly. They won. Sea of Stars won. They didn't get a speech. He just said Sea of Stars.
Yeah, that's right.
That
They
is
didn't get the goal.
horseshit.
Actually, there was a few categories where they just
They just
roll
speed
called
ran
the
through it.
freaking winners. I was like, wow.
I'm gonna find a lot of these people that got snubbed. See if I can get them on the podcast. I want them to
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about. I want someone from CS Stars, on this podcast to talk about the game.
It's probably money.
Yeah.
It's probably like, yo,
For an indie title, though,
Jeff
you
Keighley's
should
like, give me
have a
that money, man.
presence. They should have.
You
their
want
time.
30 minutes of time?
They should
Pay me $1
have.
million.
They should have their time to shine, though.
They
Yeah.
do. They need more time than the fucking AAA because everyone
Yeah.
knows the fucking AAA.
Yeah.
Plus, these games take forever.
Yeah.
How many times are they gonna get nominated for Game of the Year? Probably
man.
not again.
Yeah.
And you don't know who made this.
Yeah.
Who made it?
Disrespect.
Yep.
I don't even know the name of the studio who made it. And they won.
Unfortunate.
All right, let's get through these categories so we can get to the meat of the potatoes.
Best, in the game.
That was the meat potato.
That's not the meat.
Best
of the
community
potatoes.
support. No one cares about that.
You're talking about the veggies right now. No, I'm just
Best
kidding.
best ongoing. No one cares about that.
Actually, some of those they got some weird winners. the community one was
Let me see.
weird.
Let me
winner.
see this one here. Best ongoing. Cyberpunk 2077.
That's weird too because
That
that,
was
game
weird.
was done bad and then it got better.
They love it
That's
now.
not an
Yeah.
but that's not an ongoing game. That's
No,
a
it's
help
not.
me please game.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's stop
That's a
for a bit.
lifeline.
Let's fix
Yeah.
it, and here you go.
There are games that are ongoing. Like
That's like live service, right? That's
live service is an ongoing game.
That's
Yeah.
an ongoing game.
Like, there's
Right.
no end to
And
it.
Cyberpunk got it.
Cyberpunk won.
Yeah.
And that's like the please fix me game.
Come on, man.
And best
Come on.
community support. Baldur's Gate 3
Wow.
Community support.
for community support.
Community support.
I've heard nothing but good
I don't know if
things.
they're making things for that as downloadable stuff. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Doesn't
I
sound
don't
like it
think-
needs it.
No, I don't think.
No.
I don't think that would be
Yeah.
part of that. But I don't know. Man.
What was Games for Impact? Did we go over that last week, or what was that?
Games for
again?
Impact we didn't go over because we didn't know any of the games in that category.
Ah, that's true.
But I got a story for. I mean, if we didn't live stream our reaction to this
No.
because OBS.
yeah,
That's why.
yeah, yeah. We had a lot
So,
of technical
We
issues.
wanted to. We wanted y'all. We wanted to share this experience with y'all, and it would have been a crazy thing because when they announced a game, where's the title of in here?
Here.
I gotta find out what it
This
was.
is Games for Impact right here in the
Yeah,
screen, man.
but the game they announced after that.
oh, they announced the
So-
game
so
after.
Chia won. The game they announced after that was Harmonium the musical. So I was watching this trailer, right? And it looked so good. It was they were doing sign language.
Mm.
And it was a game made for deaf people.
Oh, that game. Yes,
A
yes,
music
yes.
game.
Yes, yes.
Made for deaf people.
Yo, I got emotional. In
and
that, man.
I freaking teared up.
Yo, that guy-
watching
that was-
that trailer.
That was emotional, bro.
'Cause I
I
was like, they made this for deaf people. A music
game.
for deaf people. They can feel
right.
the bass and stuff moving.
Yes.
Wow.
And they can see all the sign language on the screen.
Yep.
And the way it looked like a Disney. It looked so good.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
trailer.
It
Yeah, it
looked
looked like a
like a
Disney
Disney
presentation.
And the music and everything. I
And
was
the
like,
music was like a Disney movie too. I was like, where does this come from?
I was
and it's
like,
not
wow.
from Disney.
right.
And I was like, that was so thoughtful.
Disney's like, you can't pay me enough to do this.
If y'all had the footage
Yeah,
of
let me pull it
tearing
up
up
here.
during that, I would not want that online.
Jay
yeah.
would have had, he probably had the
That'd be-
cry face.
You want to be meme to death.
Paper towels.
I would meme him. We'd put it on the
Yo,
channel.
look at what it looked like. I was like, this is amazing
That's
that they would
smooth.
do that. Like, that's a game for impact right there.
Yo,
Yeah.
this is.
And
it was sad,
just-
man. It was very like
It made me feel
You
like
feel- it was like happy, like you were
Yeah.
happy for her that she,
whatever they were going for, it worked on me.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the hell? This is crazy.
still in the sign
Well,
language.
it's great that they got a stage to put it on. You know, like so
Yeah.
Yeah.
the biggest stage for video games, period. And they got to show their trailer, and that's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, this was an awesome.
The power of games, y'all.
Yeah,
The
man.
power of games. It's
I
art.
was-
It's
I
art.
was dumbfounded by what this looked like.
And how the
Wow.
heck they pulled it off, man.
That's a Disney movie, dude.
Yeah.
That shit's
That's a legit
crazy.
Disney looking
And the
movie.
music sounded like it.
Yep.
I was like,
Characters
who made this?
very innovative.
So they should pick this up.
It's charming.
Disney needs everything they can get right now.
Oh.
They're like, oh, we're billionaires. Fuck you.
Yeah, they're losing a lot. But yeah,
Wow.
No, it's
that's a game for impact. If that doesn't win next year, I don't know what
Oh
should.
man.
I should win
Wow.
just based off what that was.
It'll be
Yeah, man.
it'll be
It's
Zelda the
amazing.
musical.
Yeah.
That's gonna win.
That
Yeah,
is ambitious and amazing. I can't believe. I'm happy that somebody.
It was touching, yes, bizarre. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Innovation in accessibility, man.
I don't remember.
I mean,
what
we
that
just
was.
talked about this trailer, so that
Mm,
Was that part of that? No,
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Well,
what that
actually, it's
was.
shown here after it.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Forza.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I don't
for,
know.
for accessibility.
Yeah, I think they let blind people drive or something.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yes.
crazy. I don't know how, but
I would love to see how that works.
I'm
I think
thinking
it works off sound.
I think it's a
and
vibration
feel
on the
and
controller
feeling.
most likely.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like they feel something, then you could.
If you're close to another
turn
car,
and-
it'll vibrate.
oh, that's
live.
actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
I know they made Street Fighter for blind too.
Yeah.
Could whoop
So they
my
got-
ass.
There's actually a there's a
Could easily
pro
whoop my ass.
there's a pro player that he's blind.
Yep.
And he plays Street
Can
Fighter.
whoop your
And he
ass.
does it with he has
Cues.
he has to wear
oh my god.
like special headphones
Mm.
that like high fidelity headphones that he's like
But they have certain sounds that tell them.
It
oh,
gives
he's
them
in
the
there,
cues.
he's
That's
over here.
crazy.
so when you jump, he knows you jump. He knows how close you are.
It's
It's
fucking crazy.
nuts, man.
I'm pretty sure they probably had
And
that in
he's-
Mortal Kombat 1 also.
That's almost like a superpower in a sense, right?
Yeah, it's Daredevil.
That's like it's
Daredevil.
everything else is like heightened.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
there's something to it. There's something to it. That's pretty dope.
That's cool.
yeah, people beat Mike Tyson's punch out with their back turn.
And I can't beat him.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Without
I
getting-
can't
without
beat it
getting
on
that.
easy,
Yeah,
even if there
right?
was an easy mode.
Shoot.
crazy.
Best audio design. I was like mixed on this because I'm happy that it won.
Hi-Fi Rush
Rush
won
won.
Because
I'm
it was
happy.
designed. It was completely designed around audio.
Right.
That's, what the
that's-
game is.
But that's like sound effects and stuff like that.
But it
Like,
was based. The whole game was on beat.
yeah.
So you got to win for that.
That yeah.
You want
That's,
you want
that's
Dead
audio
Space.
design.
No, well, I wanted for this category, yeah. I wanted Dead Space to win
I'm
something.
not scared of shit out of you.
I
Yeah.
wanted to because it.
I wanted to shut the game off when I started.
Well, Dead Space.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
The Dead Space remake. What they did was that they did a lot that they added to the remake, where they added a heartbeat
Mm.
that gets louder and louder when you're about to die or when something happens. So like you hear it, like you hear your heartbeat,
Better than
and
a
then
beep.
it makes you like you get tensed up because you're like, oh shit,
Better
what
than
else?
Link.
Something's about
He's about to die.
Fuck.
No.
Fuck.
The
yeah.
sound effect.
But yeah, I would have said Dead Space. I don't know why. I mean, Spider-Man 2.
It had great sound.
It was
But I don't
good,
know.
but it wasn't like it
I
wasn't
mean,
anything
maybe
that I
in,
would
maybe
like,
in some. I got some expensive headphones. Maybe if I used them.
I guarantee they're like, I don't know what else to throw in here. Throw in Spider-Man.
yeah.
Action,
What other game
They
is there?
should have
Yeah.
gave it to Spider-Man if they were
Audio.
going to do that.
Yeah, it can't even win that. Spider-Man can't even win that category.
No.
Yeah.
no,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
no.
I swear these fucking awards piss me off.
Best art direction.
Our direction was what? What won that?
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
Alan Woke.
No,
Damn.
Alan
Sorry.
Wake.
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake 2 won for art direction.
What?
When Hi-Fi Rush is up there.
What?
I would have said Hi-Fi
And
Rush. man.
and
What?
That's why I was like, what? I mean, I'm happy that Hi-Fi Rush got it.
the art in all those games is unique. Like Liza P has a unique style.
It does.
It does. But Mario is mushrooms,
Right.
so that has its unique style.
Right.
Zelda is Zelda. It looked like the old Zelda. So
Yo.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I was like, here
I
it
don't know
comes.
what new art design.
Yo,
It's
he's
the same
good.
art design.
I don't. Well, it's true. I can't. It's the same art design as Breath of the Wild. It's like, but
Bunch of
Well,
neon
no,
lights.
Against Hi-Fi Rush?
No, it's
Come
a
on,
throw-in.
man. Yeah.
It's
Yes.
a throw. It's just like
Yeah, yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah.
was a throw-in, and it
Right.
still didn't win.
Right.
I'm surprised Zelda didn't win because it was in everything Zelda's in, and you think it's gonna win. But those
tough
neon
year. It's tough year.
lights and the that didn't no
Yo.
no
He said they got the lights in the.
that's all it is.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know why it was in that category.
Real quick, I think we got like 2 more left.
Good.
Or 3 more left. Here we go. Best narrative.
Best narrative is
Alan Wake.
because
Alan
it's
Wake
a
again.
narrator. It's a narrator's game.
Yeah, it's a show. It's a TV show.
But I mean, all of those probably had great narrative. And Baldur's Gate 3 probably people thought that was gonna win.
The
Baldur's
freaking
Gate.
the intro to Alan Wake. Holy shit, man.
I'm
That
pretty-
that
yeah.
was like
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that
Looks like an
not the
incredible game.
narrator.
it was
Spider-Man
intense.
2.
dude.
It looks
Should've won
trippy.
that one.
It looks very
People
trippy.
don't think that has a high narrative.
What?
People don't think Spider-Man 2 has the greatest narrative in the world.
I don't get that. I've heard that opinion.
Yeah.
I've heard that opinion
A lot of
from
people shit on
2 people.
Spider-Man 2 story.
I heard.
What?
I
I was
heard,
like, dude, the story is great.
I
man.
heard that the story was great.
Yeah.
But I guess in comparison to these other games, probably not.
I'll get into it next year.
I loved it. I loved it. But
Be-
I'm a comic book fan. Though.
Best game direction, Alan Wake 2.
And I got directed too. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took a lot. It took a lot.
Game direction. What is that even?
But it went against Baldur's Gate 3
And Zelda.
Mario
Zelda.
Mario
Hey, did we
Wonder.
just see this category? I should've
it
sworn.
looks
This
like-
the same category
Is
we
it?
just saw.
That category doesn't make sense to me.
It
That
does-
is the description.
It doesn't.
Right? I
Oh,
read the
best no, it
description.
was
Best
best narrative
direction.
and
No,
then
Best
best.
narrative.
That's
Narrative.
that doesn't make any sense to me. Like that
Direction.
category. I don't understand that.
Fuck is that? That's such
Let me
a
read the
stupid-
description on that
Read
one.
it.
Hold on.
Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's the difference between that and hold on a second.
Game
And
narrative?
narrative.
Outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. So it's
Oh,
story
okay.
based. Story based, and then the other one is gameplay.
They need to have a meeting.
Yeah.
And
very close, 'cause the same
let's
thing.
do these categories over.
Yeah.
Let's do these categories over.
Final Fantasy 16 had a huge chance to be in the best narrative if it
Yeah.
was just paced different
Mm.
and without side shit. They
Gotcha.
would have had a big chance to be in there. Oh, before we get to anything,
Well, I was going to say the game of the year, of course, everybody knows Baldur's Gate 3.
well,
got
Baldur's
the
Gate 3 wins Game of the Year, yes,
Yeah.
which is what I said too. But my choice, myself, was Spider-Man 2 because I didn't play all of them. If I played Alan Wake 2 and Baldur's Gate,
I said I think Zelda, but I would not be surprised
Yeah.
if Baldur's Gate 3 stole it.
Yep.
Right.
and because
Just
Zelda got
because of the
their speech,
reaction.
because
Right.
they went up stage when they got their thing, I was like, oh, yeah, they're not gonna win Game of the Year.
Yo, well, what about that Alan Wake 2 performance?
Oh, that was great.
Yo, that shit.
That was great. I
I
showed
was
you.
bugged out.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a musical. I'm like, yo, what is
They're
going?
well known.
And it was the actual actors. So I'm like,
They
what?
came up and he was just talking the lyrics. I was like, dude, what's happening right
Well,
now?
they're wild
It
now.
was
And they were doing
crazy.
dance moves.
But that
He
was
said-
that was entertaining as hell though.
I was like, stop it with that move.
And they had Max Payne's face,
Yeah.
like the dude who runs
Yep.
Remedy.
Yep.
He was up there dancing.
I'm not the
He was
I'm not
having
the
the time
biggest
of his life.
I'm not the biggest fan of musicals, but I gotta say
That was
that was actually funny.
That was
Dude,
funny.
Max Payne was dancing.
It gave me a good chuckle.
You can't come out with Max Payne no
Oh,
more.
what about Flute
He was
Flute guy?
dancing.
Remember Flute guy in the
Yes.
corner?
Dude, that was they were
The
wild.
big guy was going
They were wild.
with a big ass flute.
That threw me off completely, dude. But
Oh,
that was the one
man.
guy who announced the game that him and his dad were working on, and he was like, "My dad died. He passed away. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm bringing out this game,
Yeah,
and I'm dedicating it to him."
yeah,
And he was tearing up while he was talking about it. I was
Yep.
like, "Dude, this is crazy."
yeah.
And dude, the game he showed,
It's beautiful.
phenomenal. It was dope because when I see somebody do a game like that and it's dedicated to someone, it's usually about a game about
Right.
loss, it's like a narrative game,
Yep.
and it's a whole bunch of talking
No, that was
and some dreamy outscape, something like that.
yeah, yeah.
But he showed a damn Metroid game.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
crazy. to actually make.
Metroidvania.
It looked
Where's
like
the-
Prince of Persia.
Where's the game on here? What's
The name
of
was
that?
Tales of Kenzura, and
Tales
then it
of
was
Kenzura.
Zayu. It was Zau.
I said, oh shit, this is some Wakanda shit.
Dude, that trailer, I teared up during that trailer because I said, dude, he made this for his dad. He made this for his dad. He came through with this. This is dope.
That's awesome.
So I actually teared up for that one too. I was like, dude, this is too much. It was crazy. And I'm buying that. I'm definitely getting that.
Hold on.
Yeah, Tales of Kenzura.
Kenzura.
And it was dope. The representation was crazy. It was like African dudes. I was like, oh shit. Look
There
at
we go.
this.
That's
Dope.
awesome.
Yeah.
I
It
saw that.
shocked the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick, man.
He had some nice, like some really cool powers,
And the bosses
Dope.
are huge.
dope combat.
And the art direction was crazy in this too. So I was like, all right, man.
Wow.
And this is for everything?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it was Xbox and PlayStation, definitely.
Hmm.
Probably definitely. Gotta be Steam too. But yeah, that game, it was like
Looks
some
good.
Wakanda-
Looks really good,
it was like
actually.
some Wakanda shit.
Yeah, no, that's some
like you know
Wakanda.
how the impact that had?
Yeah, no, same shit.
It should have that impact in the game.
2024. Yep.
Yeah, so it's coming soon. But yeah, that presentation was dope to me.
Wow.
That was really good.
There was a bunch of trailers.
Got to get him on the podcast.
Well, yeah, let's just talk one second about the last when Baldur's Gate 3 peoples came up and they were announcing they were thanking all the people at the end
Mm-hmm.
for the game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it has to be timed. The countdown clock has to be timed because he was like, and we want to give our thanks to to people we lost during COVID while we were working on this game. We dedicated blah blah blah, and the music started playing
Yep.
during
Yeah.
him thanking the people who died
After
while
10
working
seconds.
on
yeah.
the game.
Yep.
And they were like, "Wrap it up, B." I
Yeah.
was like, "Dude, you cannot."
To the wrap up button.
Play it. I know they didn't mean they could
Yeah.
not have meant to start the music right when he said that.
That's crazy.
But you can't wrap it up when you're saying thanks to the people who died
Yeah.
making the game.
That's rough.
That's crazy. So I understand the backlash that got, but I have to say this has to be a timer because it's about the same time that they gave everybody.
Someone couldn't have hit that button.
No,
Mars.
no, no,
You
no,
can't.
no.
You can't do
Hit
that.
the button while he's like,
You left it
RIP.
alone, and you were like, "Oh shit, he's talking about this. Oh, that shit's about to go
That
off."
was- dude, the music should have came off. The second he said that, it should have came off and let them talk.
Yeah.
You don't keep the music going.
Yeah,
I don't know what computer they had. Turn that shit off. You're like, oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. This is a
Yep.
mistake. Turn it off.
Like, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap
Dude,
it up.
instead of having a sign, they said,
Yo,
all right. They talked over it. They
It-
kept getting loud. I
It was
like,
going.
this
It was
is-
like it started off soft. It was like,
Yes.
and then it started getting louder.
louder.
I was like, yo.
Dude, it was ridiculous.
They did it a few times though.
No, they had one dude, they thought it was over.
Yeah.
And then they played the music, and then he brought his chick over to talk. And then she had to talk over the music. I was like, dude, they weren't done, man. They weren't done yet.
Oh,
it was
man.
awkward.
Yeah.
They made everyone who won awkward as hell up on stage for no reason. But they had, we didn't talk about.
What was that?
From Metal Gear? Kojima.
Kojima.
Oh,
They had Kojima pop up on stage
OD.
with OD, which people were referencing as a PT type trailer thing. And I was like, nah, get out of here. Why y'all saying that just because there's a door in their eyes? Come on, man. That's a reach.
I saw
But-
I saw a freaking analysis of that. Like,
But then
somebody,
they said that they had words in the mouth while they
Yes,
screamed
Yep.
in Japanese.
You know, I was cryptic with the
Yeah.
Kojima shit.
And it had a reference to something in PT again. It
Yeah.
Familiar.
said
Yeah.
Silent Hills, apparently,
One of the
in her mouth.
one of the what was it? Somebody was like contemplating. He's like, maybe it's like AI or something like that. Like,
Those faces look crazy.
yeah.
And it reminded me of when they did Heavy Rain and they did
Yeah.
the facial features there.
Chocolate rain.
No Heavy Rain.
Heavy rain.
So what they were saying is what actors say when they're doing
Yeah,
motion
yeah, yeah.
capture.
And they got to say it with
So
more
they're-
emotion.
So that's why all the characters are saying it, but they're saying it with different emotions. So like,
and it
you have
looked
to-
real as hell, though.
right.
Almost too scary.
So it's like it's supposed to be a freaking, you know,
I
Well, who
want
knows what the
crazy
game-
horror game.
who
I
knows
want
what the
I want
game
no
is.
part of it.
But you know how many people online was like, "Oh, they were speaking gibberish. I don't know what they were talking about." Like, dude, come on, use
Yeah.
your brain.
Yeah.
That's why I don't look.
Use
I
your
don't
brain.
look for reactions from
It's
people
dumb.
anymore.
But then
People's
they brought
reactions
out
are terrible.
they brought out what's his name? They brought out Peel.
Pew pew.
Peel.
This is weird, man.
Yeah, it was.
No, but it
very-
looked real, though.
super real.
I was like,
Obviously, they blurred out the side of the face, but
Yeah.
the mouth movements and eyes, it looked crazy.
That looks crazy
She
here.
looks
And
scared
that's
as
not
hell.
done. It's
Wow.
not done.
This is
Right.
why I don't. I'll tell you why I don't like this. And Jay, you know this already
because it's gonna get too lifelike.
because it's too lifelike, and then you gotta start killing motherfuckers.
But you would think it would be in
And
the realm
I don't,
of
I don't want that.
Well, you could see it in a movie, and you're
would
okay
think-
with that.
Well,
No, it's
Sega,
different. It's
You
way
would think-
different.
you would think
That's a
this would be-
million times different.
you would think this would be too real. Like this looks too real. It would be in the what do they call it? The valley.
Hmm?
What do they call it?
Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny valley. So you would think that it would be that. There.
No, it doesn't have it.
I didn't feel it there.
No, there's no
Even
Uncanny
though the
Valley.
eyes are so crazy and the teeth, it's crazy.
No, it looks like I think it's a person. I think
But
it's
when-
like a video of
But
somebody.
you see the door opening in her eyes there.
yeah.
And the scream that she builds out is crazy. But they said there's a word in her mouth. I didn't see it there at
Yeah.
all. But
They freeze frame it.
if this is indeed something, so a lot of people didn't get this. So when Peele came out, the director dude
Pew, pew.
from Key and Peele, when he came out, he said, I'm working on this, blah, 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 blah. And then Kojima was like, and we have other people working on it too. I was like, no one online I've heard has said that this might be episodic because he said there's multiple directors working on the game. Something like that seems like it would be an episodic horror game.
That sounds fucking cool.
And that's different
Yeah.
than anything he's worked on.
That sounds innovative.
and if
man.
you're going to do something like PT,
right,
which was never a full-fledged game,
right,
you want something in pieces like that.
right.
And he said that Silent Hills wasn't going to be like PT
Mm-hmm.
at all. People swear that PT was going to be like Silent Hills. He said it that it was not going to be like
It was
that.
just a test.
So if he does a bunch of these different things and brings them out with different directors, that could be interesting.
That'd be a new type of genre of gaming, man. That'd be
And
like an
every
anthology,
He
an
come out with
anthology,
every year.
right? An anthology game.
Yeah.
People will have heart attacks everywhere.
So you can't work with multiple directors on one game. I swear. That wouldn't work.
They say it's called OD because you OD on fear.
Yeah, whatever's happening, that shit look crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
But they didn't
Oh,
really
yeah.
talk about what the game was, though. But yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
surprised no one said that it could be an episodic game. If it indeed is,
Oh, dude,
I got to pat myself on the back for that.
that would be dope if it was like a Black Mirror, like where
Yeah.
each episode is different.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be a game version of it.
Absolutely.
That's crazy, man.
Absolutely.
What else?
What else did we forget that was on the show? Actually, well, now we can talk about
Yeah.
trailers.
Trailers, yeah.
And the world premiere.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
to talk about trailers.
Oh yeah.
So I know what y'all want us to get to.
You-
We're not
you-
going there yet.
You know.
No, you might as well. Who cares?
Yeah,
you might as well go to.
You
what
know.
we
I mean,
talk
that's going
about.
to take up the most of the time anyway.
I gotta set this.
Well,
up,
listen,
so-
there's a lot of games. We don't have to go through every trailer that they showed. They had a lot of games that were super interesting. A lot of games were new, so people didn't give a damn, which is crazy because everybody's like, where are the new games? I'm tired of these sequels and remakes.
You can
And
see.
then when they show a new game, they're like, I don't know nothing about that. Who cares about that?
Well, this is why I don't listen. I will
So-
not check people's reactions. I
Because you know
can't.
why? Because people don't want to get excited about stuff they don't really know about, just in case it's not good.
Well,
And
this
like-
was a surprise for everybody. But yeah, man, this was
I like the commercial.
this
Well,
was crazy,
yeah.
man.
All right, let me tell you quick
The
about
intro.
this before it actually gets to it. I
Mm.
thought this was a commercial. Like,
Yeah,
how they
yeah.
show commercials,
Same,
and I'm like,
same.
yo, I gotta piss. I'm about to be out. So I'm like, fuck this commercial. And then I came back down and I saw the second
And you
symbol.
missed everything.
I missed everything. I said, dude, no. What just happened?
You know, I was
Ball
actually
drop of the year.
I was funny because I was working. I had the Game Awards playing in the background while I
Yeah.
was doing other stuff
Mm.
on the computer, and then you had texted me,
Yeah.
"Yo,
And
you
you
just
know,
texted me
yeah.
the link," and I was like, "What? What the fuck? I missed that shit too? Oh
Yep.
shit!
So
Yo,
I
that
came
was
back, I
crazy.
rewound it. I had to rewind it.
Yeah.
I wasn't synced with everybody. So if I was streaming this,
Yeah.
I would have been like, hold on, guys. I gotta go
Listen.
back.
and the chat would have been like, "Yo, where you going?"
I would have seen this whole shit blow up.
Listen, I was at work.
Yeah.
I was at work when y'all were putting in the group chat
yeah,
what just happened.
bro, this is
I
Well,
said-
you put it in there.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I texted Al. I didn't know
Yeah.
we weren't in the group chat.
no, because it was just
It
yeah,
was just me and you
individually.
talking.
Yeah.
So I was like, "What do you mean? We didn't see this? I put this in the chat, and you put it in there."
I
was like, "You
legit.
talked about
I
this?"
went to the bathroom at my job and I said,
Look at that.
I
golden
said,
axe.
I said, what is
Wow.
going on? What is going on? I said,
Yo.
I don't care what's going on at my job. I
Yo.
need to see what is going on because
Crazy.
I can't go the rest of my shift without knowing what's going on.
Shit.
And when I had a chance to look at what the fuck was going on,
Yeah.
to me it looked like an announcement for a new system.
Yeah, right.
It was an old
Look
school.
at that. Look at
thi-
that. Even the freaking
This looked
Sega.
like a Sega system
Yep.
commercial.
If they came out with just those games that they put in there and had third-party support for a system, that would have been perfect for a release.
A
Oh,
lot, yeah.
dude, it would have been.
mass produced was good, man.
What else? And,
Mass produced.
and,
What up, Max?
and the games that that they use. Because remember before we did news.
We did a list. They watched the whole podcast.
We
They had
did,
to.
the podcast because we found articles that they said Jet Set, all that. And I'm like, anytime we hear anything Sega, oh, that's bullshit. It's bullshit because they're like
'Cause they don't announce
they're
it.
like a wife that keeps cheating on you. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, she's not. She keeps cheating on me. I'm not gonna fucking believe her anymore. But when they had a trailer,
She came home with cookies. Now.
she came home with another girl, and
That too. Hey, cookie.
and fed them to you. But when I saw Jet Set, I said, "Yo, I'm not even a Jet Set guy, but I love looking at the game. I love the music." I said, "This is fucking crazy." Then I saw Streets of Rage 3D because we always talk about 3D. Can they do it?
Yep.
They did a fast shot.
I
you
said,
can do it. What is happening?
I said, "Wait, whoa." And as soon as I was trying to understand, they hit you with Shinobi,
Shinobi.
which
And you
looks
know what
looks
Shinobi-
done. Shinobi looked like it was fucking
Dude,
done.
that shit
Whatever
was-
stage that was.
the animation was
I
nuts.
said, "Wait, this is too much." And just when I said that, they showed Golden Axe.
and we
Yep.
never see Golden Axe.
yeah.
You haven't heard anything
Nothing.
No, no,
about Golden Axe.
Nothing.
People talk about beat 'em ups.
Beast
Yep.
Rider.
But
you heard that one.
and then, but when you slow it down, right? You slow
Yeah.
down the footage.
Yeah.
You see the three characters on the same screen. I said that looks multiplayer to me.
I
That
don't know
looks
if
like
it'd be local, but it was
no,
multiplayer.
probably online if anything.
Yeah.
But they were everywhere.
But I was like, this is too much. This is too much for me to deal with.
Yeah.
And instantly I just felt better because say what you will about the games that are out now, like so many amazing games. Spider-Man 2 is out. There's so many amazing games, but what's missing from video games, period,
Well, this hit nostalgia.
has been Sega.
That hit nostalgia.
Hit nostalgia, but Sega and their IPs and their awesome content
Yep.
has been missing from the video game industry for years.
They're the
Just
only ones-
Sonic. It's only been Sonic.
They're the only ones that can
It's a
compete with
different
Nintendo.
Sega.
Yeah,
Yakuza.
but it's
Yakuza.
like it's updated,
Yeah.
and it's what we grew up with.
And Crazy Taxi. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
Crazy
was
Taxi,
there.
which
and that
is
looked like what I said.
and we were saying how can they do it?
Multiplayer.
We said how
It's
can
gotta
they
be
do
a
it?
battle arena type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You saw a
But-
cop car in there too.
Yep.
With the I was like,
Yep.
whoa.
And listen, we joke around. Sega's watching the podcast. If you are, keep taking our ideas. I don't care because they fucking work. And the
Dude.
thing is, this selection of games, I'll get you in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And this selection of games that they use, perfect selection of games, and they said and more,
Yep.
which makes me think
There's
Fantasy Star.
A couple of rumored.
I think of Fantasy Star.
Virtual Fighters rumored.
Virtual Fighters, I know that's
Virtual
coming.
Fighters definitely rumored.
Virtual Fighter's coming.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what name was this. Virtual Fighter's coming.
Yeah.
Makes me think of Fantasy Star. And it makes me think of Shining Force.
There's a ton of games, man.
You know?
Well, that would be great if they actually
Comic
put money
Zone.
towards that.
Comic Zone, I think, is the easiest one to do.
Comic Zone they could do. They
That is
fucking-
the easiest one to do is
Right.
Comic Zone.
I mean,
Well-
if Shinobi did that.
Yeah.
From
Go
the
go
chart
ahead,
that
Jay.
was Shinobi, of course. Comic
From
Zone.
the chart that they had out when they were talking about their super games and stuff,
Right.
they had a chart of titles that they were thinking of bringing back out as franchises.
Uh-huh.
And they had Outrun. They had. They didn't have Panzer Dragoon that I've seen, but I think that might be part
Weird.
of it.
Because it's been quiet.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
very quiet.
'Cause 2 was supposed to be out a while ago.
Might be quiet for a reason.
Yeah.
What was the other ones they had? They had
Space Channel.
They had Space Channel 5, which was left field as hell because I don't know how that would work now.
Right.
But I mean, there's an audience for everything.
Space
Bro,
Harrier.
how crazy would it be if they shadow
know
dropped
Space
a
Harrier, Space Harrier.
How crazy would it be if they shadow dropped a console?
You know what the thing is? I'll tell you what it is.
Because they're working on all these
Listen,
games.
dude,
and it's like,
this is what it is. If there's any time that I felt like it's possible
Yeah.
after that, it didn't seem like, hey, we're bringing out games for all these systems. It
Right.
said, this is Sega.
Yep.
We're fucking back.
Yep.
And here goes what we're bringing out.
Yeah.
It didn't say it's for PS5. It just said we're here.
Pretty
Well,
much.
it just showed that
they're,
they
they're
have.
like they're saying like, oh, we're working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
And
It's
it
just-
just felt different to me.
And more.
it
yeah.
showed.
It's
It
like,
showed
wait.
that they have direction now,
Yeah.
and everything that everyone's been asking them, they finally had someone say, "You know what? Let's just give it a shot." Who's to say how great these will be?
Yeah.
But they're like, "Listen, if we fail with this, at least we did what the people were asking us to do."
Yeah.
finally.
Right.
'Cause, none of these games, we don't know how Street Fighter. We don't know how Streets of Rage is gonna be. We
Right.
don't know how Golden Axe is gonna be. Because obviously, in our heads, we want them a certain way.
Mhm.
This is different looking.
What did we
But-
say before? It's a very fragile
Yeah,
IP.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And the room
Oh,
for
yeah.
error is this big.
Yeah.
So if you don't
Oh,
get it
yeah.
right, you miss your
That's
opportunity.
it. It's
I
gone.
said-
But from 1 second, let's get this one out real quick. If you miss the boat, it's done. You hit it out the park, you're back. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The combos have to be right.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
especially for Streets of Rage.
Like a game like God of War excels in the state that it's in because of the combos that you can do.
Right.
absolutely.
Not because of you can run and jump and blah blah blah.
Right.
It's the combat So
Yeah.
if they can make these 3D games fight with the combat that is fun like that,
If Golden Axes like that. Oh,
then they got something going. Because you can't look at it like a beat 'em, like you can't do like a 2D beat 'em up in 3D. That doesn't
Right.
really work.
yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen that
Mm.
like fight like what was it the one that they made for what PlayStation 1, the one that was supposed to be Streets of Rage,
Fighting Force.
Fighting Force.
Fighting Force,
Fighting Force.
stuff like that. Yeah, that's what's in my head for beat 'em up in 3D, and those don't work.
But the cool thing
Die
is,
Hard Arcade.
the little that they
Yeah,
showed,
that arcade though was
the little that they showed
Yes.
got excitement.
well, it looked
Yeah.
like there was more to do.
Yeah,
Yes.
it looked like,
Looked like there was
oh, look
something.
at what's this, and they cut at the right time.
Yeah, well,
they
it,
didn't
it,
show too much.
it also said and more. It,
Yeah.
it mentioned all the 5 games,
Yeah.
but then it said and many more. So
And
it's
so
like
the fact that they gave out envelopes mailed to people on YouTube and stuff. A lot of them were fighting game fans,
Mhm.
so they were like, "Oh,
Virtual Fighter, Virtual Fighter.
so it's got to be
Fighter.
Virtual Fighter. What else
Right.
could they talk about? Blah 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 blah. It's Sonic, Virtual Fighter, and Yakuza. Like that's
Persona,
that's
Persona,
Sega.
Persona.
And Persona, which I did not even know was Sega because it's Atlas.
Because Atlas, I
I
think
didn't
Sega
know
bought
Atlas was
That
Sega.
is.
Yeah, Sega
I
bought Atlas.
Yeah.
forgot completely, dude.
Yeah.
If I see a Phantasy Star 1 through 4 remade by Atlas with those graphics, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is
Because the funny thing is,
crazy.
That'd
I
be
would
kinda
go.
nuts.
I would go that route with Phantasy Star.
yeah.
I would go that route because
'Cause
today's
it's anime.
generation doesn't know anything about Phantasy Star.
But Phantasy Star 4 was all the Phantasy Stars were
Yeah.
anime.
That no one knows anything about except for the old heads.
not for
You
nothing.
have to bring that
I
out
wouldn't-
again.
I would also like to see a Vanquish 2 or something like that. Like
Well,
they
that's,
bring
new,
it.
that's new Sega. That's new Sega.
I mean, I'm just
They
saying,
get
like
back
that,
to it.
they forgot about it though. They
They get
forgot
back
about
to
that. They forgot.
Beyond Oasis.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, there's
that's
so many IPs.
possible.
That's the thing. Though.
With
There's a lot
Legend
of
of Zelda, open
People-
world, come on.
On Media
You
Glitch,
know.
they was like, we need a new Rosstein. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, we need a new
Yeah.
Rosstein.
But the thing is, it's so cool because
God.
I'm glad you brought up Media Glitch because the first thing I did, I went online, and I usually don't like to go online because everyone's so fucking negative. But you know, a lot of the old heads, even a lot of YouTube channels that I don't like and I always hate on, they turn to children. Everyone turned to children.
This is what they were waiting for.
Even the negative people are like,
Yep.
this is like they were like,
No, it's
like they were
universal.
emotional. They're like,
It was universally like praised.
yeah,
Man.
it's like
the first time.
it's
I've
like
seen it.
it's like Shredder's Revenge. How everyone went crazy for Shredder's because it's nostalgia and it's done the right way. Everyone feels the same way about Sega, and the fact that it was done that way gave hope.
Right.
There was one site that I won't say, but there was one site when the Sega stuff came on. It was like, no, and then clipped it off. I said, no, this is the end of me watching y'all.
I don't
I said,
know.
are you kidding me?
I don't know who that
Wow.
is, but whoever
Are
did
you
that,
kidding
I mean,
don't
they
wanna-
didn't grow up with Sega. Then.
Yep.
They
Not
probably
at
did-
all.
They,
I
yeah,
don't
they
wanna-
weren't-
That's a Nintendo 64.
They didn't know
piece
what it was
right
about,
there.
man.
Not at all.
No,
How
no.
do you gonna say no?
No.
Like I
Nope.
said before many times, the only company, and I don't know if this could be a hot take, I don't know. Only company that I think could match Nintendo with IPs
Oh yeah,
is Sega.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
said
think
that before.
I don't think anyone else
That's not a hot take.
can.
That shit's
I don't
fucking
think
truth.
anyone else
That's the
has that ammunition
Yeah,
of titles that can match Nintendo's titles.
it's the
but
truth.
Sega.
It's the truth,
Like,
man.
Well,
I don't think so. I mean, other ones have great
Sony-
titles.
Sony in their own different way.
Yeah.
They're not universal like Sega and Nintendo.
Yeah.
They have more M-rated titles. And
That's
stuff
what I'm
like
saying.
that. So-
Yeah.
And I'm not shitting on Capcom, Sony, none of them.
Yeah,
They have great titles, amazing titles, but like in terms of ammunition,
But it could be the Xboxes, no problem.
Konami could be the Xbox. But I'm like,
Yes,
yeah.
I mean, they have a lot. They have a lot. They got
Track and
Castlevania, Contra,
Track and field could beat.
But-
the entire
but-
roster.
but title for title, you know,
Yeah.
Sega has that
Yeah.
in spades.
Well, now they figured it out. Hopefully.
Yeah.
They figured out. Hey,
Well, they
maybe-
got
And I
games-
think, yeah, go ahead.
The thing that matches with Nintendo has franchises, IPs, or whatever that goes across every genre
Yeah.
of gaming.
That's-
you know?
that's
And I think
exactly what I'm talking about.
Sega could
Yeah.
touch every genre
Every
of gaming.
genre.
No,
with-
got
tit
great
for tat,
basketball.
tit for tat.
Yeah.
Sega and Nintendo, tit for tat. They could,
Yeah.
they
got-
could compete with each other, man.
They got great football. They got great. They got pro wrestling.
Stop it right now.
No, I almost
Great
Stop it right
baseball.
now.
I almost want to see Sega come out with a console just to have that console war of Nintendo and Sega like battle.
I
it
would
out, man.
probably.
I would like
to be
see
honest.
that.
I'd probably cry if I heard an announcement of a new console. I'd be like, "Holy shit, this is fucking happening!
Right?
This is actually happening."
Oh man.
I will bring you back, man.
I would love to see a great football.
Dude, see, this is
Just name the same.
see this?
Great football.
Dude, you don't want to pull footage up with them small ass players. It's like you can't put
You
that
only played
against
offense. There was no
Tecmo Bowl.
defense. You only played offense.
Yeah, there was no defense. That's
I want
right.
it that way. I want it the same way.
Oh,
Kicking the ball. Oh, terrible.
But if there was one thing I wanted y'all to see our reaction to, I was mad that we weren't live streaming that particularly.
Oh,
we would have
yeah.
gone in freaking insane. As
Yeah.
a group
Yeah.
watching the
wait,
Sega announcement,
The mics would have peaked.
I
the
wish,
mics would have all
'cause we
peaked.
would have been on everyone's stream.
Yeah.
They would have put us like, no, these guys
Stop
went
playing.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that's.
And I want to
that's-
see you guys' reaction while we seen that because you can go
Look at the wall, man. It's
We
got its
love
own
Sega.
section. Like it's like look at
as
all
much
these
as this
titles.
guy says I'm not a Sega fan.
No, he's a fake Sega.
Listen.
No, he's a Sega fan, but he's a fake Saturn fan. He's not a Saturn fan.
Sega Master
He's a
System.
Sega-
Al, you got sound effects of how we would have reacted, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
saw
yeah,
it,
yeah. That was it.
That's how
That was it.
Sega fans sound.
That's a Sega fan.
Because we're all like, no, I'm not even gonna say that.
They all sound like that.
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna censor myself. Because that would sound very weird. It wouldn't come out the right way. You know exactly what I was gonna say. I'm gonna
I'm
leave that
glad I
alone.
don't know exactly what I'm going to say.
Yeah, we're gonna leave
Oh,
that alone.
That's
But,
all, so
no.
all the Sega fans saw the trailer and were like,
Sensational.
Yes. And dude, the Shinobi game is made by the same people who made Streets of Rage 4. That art
What?
is
Mhm.
right
Dude.
there.
Hold on. They
That's it.
make
That
it.
a move?
Yes.
That, I mean,
Yes.
Dude.
Why?
See,
so yeah.
it didn't even like, hey, let me flash some shit. It just everything looked like it's being done by the right people.
But it looks
Everything.
like that also means that Sega's probably taking these third parties that care about Sega, like we said,
Yeah.
and are hiring them
Yep.
to
Mhm.
actually make Sega games.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like they should have done.
And that's
There's
where
no
the magic
reason
is.
Streets of Rage 4 is not bona fide Sega.
Right.
Like there's no reason why that's not all Sega.
But you know what's so fucking cool though? Because we were talking like, 4. How do you beat Streets of Rage 4?
Mhm.
Oh, you do 5. You make you add like River City elements, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Feels like it's biting, but now you're going 3D. I always thought
Mhm.
it could do 3D. I
That's-
always
me
thought
too.
it could.
I was like, I'm
I
pretty
know
sure.
it could. I even saw a burning knuckle, the
Mhm.
fucking grand upper.
Mhm.
I said, even in a clip, I said that looks. He tackles the dude and smashes his face.
While he's on the ground.
I
like,
said
he-
that
like,
looks fucking cool. That
Double
looked-
Dragon. Double
Yeah.
Dragon for Nintendo.
Yo, like that looked like exactly. Exactly. How did you not add that in Streets of Rage? He tackle the son of a fucking Die Hard
Yeah.
arcade for
Yeah.
fucking Saturn.
Yeah.
Tackle the person, punch him in the face.
Yeah.
How is that not Streets of Rage? Period.
Yeah,
at all?
man.
And dude, after that, now they're gonna have to make a freaking all these brawlers are gonna have to be like that now.
Yep.
Double Dragon's gonna have to be like Streets of Rage.
Yo, why
now.
not? Like, yo, I opened the door for
River
like,
City like that? How
Yo.
could that be?
please, man,
Yep.
please, Sega.
But it better be good
please.
though. It better be good. It can't be bad. I don't want to see all these other games follow it if it's bad.
I think we were talking about. I want Phantasy Star done anime style, Valkyria Chronicles type shit, and like
That'd be
looking
great.
like it.
Epic.
Yeah, like make it that way. Voice acting.
Skip 3.
Bring it.
Oh,
or just do it the right way.
Gotta, I know,
Just
I know.
do it the right way.
Or you can skip it.
Or you can skip it. Make something different in between those
One,
two.
Oh,
two,
man.
3, kind of something.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
4.
2.5.
I almost forgot about this. We're gonna go back to the Sega talk, but I just wanted to mention that at the Game Awards they did mention that the Twisted Metal season 2 is coming.
That's
out.
good.
Yep.
That's
So
good.
I was like, oh shit, perfect.
That's
Twist
good.
the metal.
Because I was getting
Oh.
worried that they weren't gonna do it.
Well, and another thing, Baldur's Gate, they didn't get to announce that it's on Xbox that night.
Oh
Because
shit, that's
because They
right.
got him off the stage.
That's right.
They
that's
couldn't
right.
say, "Oh, we're available tonight on Xbox." Nope. They said, "Get the fuck off the stage."
Yo.
That's terrible.
It's crazy.
Terrible.
You know what's insane though about the shout out to MIDI Glitch by the way because we were both watching their stream about the Sega shit.
Oh, dude, I was
And
all over the chat.
You could just see and hear in Joel's voice as he's talking about Shinobi that it hit him in the soul. Like it's not even like, oh, they just announced a new game for me. It's like me and Shining Force 3. Like it's like, holy shit, it's actually happening. I'm alive to see this. This is fucking crazy.
Well, that's another crew I would have wanted to see the live reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he said he didn't get the live reaction because he got text like he didn't see it when it came on. So he was like, "What's all this about?"
Because you don't think it's just gonna happen at the Video Game Awards? Like,
Right.
no, you don't
For
think.
real.
Come on, man.
Even though most Sega fans, although excited, they are apprehensive about it being as good as they want it
Yeah.
to be.
It's
Fragile.
tough.
It's fragile, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Very
I saw
fragile.
Maximilian dude. He went crazy over Crazy Taxi of
Yeah,
all
yeah,
things.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
all things.
Yeah.
He went
Crazy
crazy
Taxi.
over Crazy Taxi.
Crazy
Screaming,
taxi
screaming
got
like a
him.
bitch.
Yes.
Screaming like a bitch.
Got
That's what we
him.
do. We will scream like a bitch when we like. what
Dude,
we
he
like.
said that building is in part 1. This is part 1's map. Oh my god! Like,
Yo,
He
I
knew that in
couldn't-
seconds.
I couldn't even see
I
that.
wouldn't even.
he said to the left of that one is the like he knew it.
You know how much you gotta
Crazy.
play that game
Yeah,
to
it
fucking
was
know that?
crazy. So I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know if these are gonna be like
Yeah.
remakes of the original games done over,
I hope
or
not.
or sequels. But the way they said
Golden Axe looked like its own thing.
it looks like these are going to be their own thing.
Yeah, Cag even mentioned it, and Joel, they disagree that it's not going to be like this. And if it was, I'd be so fucking pissed if they put it together as a pack and they're
I don't
not
think
they're
so.
not a whole game.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's not. I
No.
guarantee it's not going to do that.
No,
That
those
would
people.
suck.
People thought, okay, Sega's making this super game, and they don't know what super game is. So they're like, what if all this was one game? I was like, I don't know about that. Well, you know, it'd be crazy if they did make it like a world where each game was in there, and you could just go to each of them as the
Oh,
same
God.
somehow in the same game, and it works. Like, yo, you got to drive here. Okay, get in your outrun car. It's outrun now. You got to do here. You got, there's somebody jumping. You got out the car. You got to do this. Oh, you got to get in the cab. Like,
Yo,
I can't even imagine if they made that into one game. I don't want it to be that, but if they did, and it was like Sega World Game or whatever,
Well,
I'd
they
be like,
said
I don't understand.
there is an article that says they have a 2026. There's a super game.
They have something
Yeah,
in the
they
works
have
for
something
that.
civilization.
But I thought
It'll be
not
civilization.
that. That's what I was gonna. I was gonna laugh and say it was humankind. Like,
Ah,
after everybody got after he got the freaking postcard, I was like, oh, it's humankind too. Yes. I think that's what it was.
But you know what? The more I think about it, like with the recent articles, like the dude wants Sonic to surpass Mario.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like
They got high hopes.
And no, I'm saying like out of nowhere for a company that's just been dormant with disappointments and
Well, they
all
not-
this shit.
yeah.
To pass Mario, that's fucking crazy talking. Now,
I mean, they have dreams.
yeah, I mean,
they have dreams.
so it's like,
Yeah.
but how are you going to like?
they always wanted.
How are you going to work towards that? So it's like, what are you guys planning? What are you doing? And now you see this.
But he did the movies, and they're like, yeah, Sonic's way better than Mario now. And then, when then Mario came out, blew that shit out the frame.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
Yeah, but like it makes me like I really hope you guys do have big dreams. I hope shit does work because that'd be awesome. But we need Sega back in the industry, man. We need them.
We need the real Sega.
Yeah,
yes.
the real Sega.
yes.
Real sick.
Yo, I
We
just
need
need
to
to see a
create
Shenmue in there, man. Just put Shenmue
Nah,
4 in
nah.
there. No,
There's no
You mean Shenmue done the right way?
the right way.
Like Yakuza.
Yes.
That'd be fine.
Redo it.
And I guarantee if they
Fix
did
that.
announce Shenmue, it wouldn't be anything like 3. I'll tell you that much.
Nope. It'll be
They-
virtual
they-
fighter character. Shenmue. He's a character.
So I'm setting up the other trailers for the games that were announced. There's so many, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Pick
like, holy shit,
Pick
man.
your tops.
All right, so yeah, one that caught me off guard was Blade.
Blade.
Oh, Blade.
Of
Dog.
Bethesda.
Yeah,
Can you believe it?
It's in good hands.
yeah.
It's in good hands.
I was like, oh,
By
shit,
Arcane.
Arcane Studio.
Serious, man. They did Starfield and now this.
Yo.
Dude, I thought it was.
I mean,
gonna
it was a
be-
teaser trailer, but I mean, still, I'm like, whoa.
you know that shit gonna play
Oh,
good.
man.
You
Well,
know
it
that
was
shit
me
gonna
way
play
off
good.
guard because it was in a barbershop, and I'm like,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what is this?
Right.
And then they throw in the music. I was like, what the hell is this?
I would
Yep.
take Luke Cage real quick.
Yo, they
yeah,
got
maybe. Yeah,
Luke Cage
more
says
Luke
shit.
Cage than
the
Blade.
Daywalker, man.
There's always a barber shop in Luke Cage.
Yep.
Yep.
But they throw in this music. I was like, what? That's not Blade music. What happened to the techno?
Yeah.
Changed
yeah.
that completely.
nah. If they're doing the Blade thing, they have to have like an inside joke about not paying his taxes.
Damn,
Just
man.
as like a side
damn.
quest
Damn,
or something. Just like
I
not
thought,
gonna be-
to be honest, I thought it should have ended with Coochie Coo.
It's not gonna be from the movie.
Come on,
From
man.
the comic book.
And that shit with Coochie Coo.
Who knows,
watch your mind?
Oh, you out your mind, motherfucker?
who knows if this will tie into the new movie? I don't know. They didn't say anything about what character is based on. They didn't say anything about the story.
Well,
But they did have a very enthusiastic redemption crew who said, Redfall didn't do as well as this company really wanted, because they could tell. If you've seen any interviews, they
Right.
didn't want to make Redfall
right.
because they don't make multiplayer games like that.
Right.
They want to play one. They want to make one-player games like Dishonored, where you sneak around and it's focused and the AI is right. So when they said this, I was like, oh, it's gonna be first person, blah blah blah. It's gonna be like Dishonored, which is it got critical acclaim.
If it's
Yeah.
first person, I
And
swear
then he
to God.
said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have this third-person game." I
Yep.
said, "Yo, what?"
Yep.
They
And the
never
crowd went,
did that.
and the crowd was like,
They
"Whoa."
never did
if
a
it was
third
first person, I could be like, go fuck yourself.
It makes sense for
Well,
RoboCop,
And it's
I would
perfect.
which I didn't know at first. I was like, I don't know about this game, but yeah,
Well, I would think it'd be assassin,
right.
like thief, and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Assassin's Creed and all that.
But it's Blade,
Assassin's Creed is third person. So they might do it that way, but it's a sword. Like you got to do the fighting combat right.
Yeah,
so this
man.
is gonna be their contention against something like Wolverine.
I guarantee that shit's gonna be fire.
Dude, if it plays like
Blade's gonna be fire.
what is it, Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance?
Jesus.
I mean, they got
They have
yeah.
mechanics
that'd
like
be
that?
insane.
Oh,
Sword.
my
That
God.
would be insane.
If you got a sword, you got to go against the best.
Well, this is
That's
probably
one of
what
the best.
Marvel was talking about when they were saying we're going to focus more on gaming instead of the
But they need
That's
to-
it.
which is good.
They need-
Instead
Which
of
is good.
fucking up all the movies and shows.
yeah.
I
yeah.
think that's a great idea.
Which is I'm happy with. I'm happy with it.
But-
Stick to the games.
Blades
but
never got his
Bethesda-
own game neither. That's gonna be awesome.
no.
Arcane needs to have this title be what they represent.
Yeah.
And they represent 9s and 10s in games. So I
Yes.
think this is in good hands.
Yes.
And they got to beat Insomniac. Like that's Xbox.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yep.
So this is Marvel, not on Sony.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So they got to compete. They can't
Yeah.
have Wolverine be the best ever and then Blade be trash.
Right.
Like they got to be on the same level.
Xbox exclusive.
So they got to try.
Yeah.
Microsoft Xbox exclusive.
Another one is PlayStation. Let me stop. No, it is actually.
Yeah.
No, it's Rise of the Ronin.
okay.
is it?
Oh, good. They look good.
This looked really
This
good.
I
looks
thought it was Ghost of Tsushima.
That's what I thought too. I was like,
Well,
oh,
this was by Team Ninja. Yeah, Team Ninja.
Team Ninja.
And I was like, why Samurai? Where's my ninja, damn it?
Mhm.
How could y'all not be making a Ninja Gaiden game?
The name of the
Why?
studio.
But they always make.
Ninja.
well, yeah, I know. But they keep making these Neo games.
yeah.
And it's a Neo game. Come on.
Yeah.
But it's Ghost of Tsushima also. But it's a little different. It seems like it's more action based.
Look at that. That's crazy.
I can't
Very
hate
nice.
on it. It does fight like new and updated. I haven't played any of the Neos.
Yo.
Look at that action though.
Dude, if it's
Yeah.
if it's co-op.
It looks like it
Why,
could
it
be co-op.
looks
right
like co-op
there.
right
Yeah.
fucking there.
Yeah.
And there.
Actually,
Yeah,
right there.
that's an easy purchase.
But
Oh,
If
man.
it's co-op, it's an easy
they
purchase.
also
they got
had
guns.
people
Flame
following
sword.
you.
Wow.
And it wasn't 2 players in Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
But-
Suplex.
If they did make it 2 players, I'd do it there too. So if it is 2 players, that's what they have different.
Whoa. No,
That's
really
what
though.
they'll need to have it. Otherwise, it'll be Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
But not.
That's how you
That-
make it different.
Yeah, it's got to have something.
Because
different.
Ronin's like a group, right? The Ronin is like a group of people, like
Yeah.
a group of dudes.
Is
So-
it? I thought the Ronin is supposed to be like a lone samurai.
I thought it was a group.
Oh.
Because in Ghost of Tsushima, there's a Ronin, and there was like a bunch of dudes
A bunch of
that were
dudes.
Ronin.
Ronin means you failed college, so I don't know.
Oh.
That's what it means.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, this other trailer, I was confused by this trailer.
He said
What
Rise of the Ramen.
This was the casting of Frank Stone.
Yes, I want that.
I
want
didn't.
that.
I didn't. I
I'm
didn't
buying
get,
that.
I didn't get this one though.
This is the Until Dawn crew.
I was just about to say, is this one of those?
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it is,
Because I was like,
yes.
"What is the gameplay?" I didn't get that.
Damn,
No.
Again, when I was watching the Game Awards, I was doing something else. I had just had it playing in the
is-
background. So I
This
was
is
like,
the single player Dead by Daylight story done by Ready at Dawn, I think.
you saw that hook.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You saw that hook early in the trailer. You know that's going up someone's ass easily.
Yeah, I love Until Dawn's. So I'm definitely buying that.
That someone's getting brutally murdered,
Definitely buying that.
No, this.
which I want no part of. I'll
'Cause
watch
I
it
had,
though.
I had the Quarry also, so I'm definitely buying what they make.
Oh, that's the shit.
Yeah.
Hellblade 2. They showed
They
more
finally
footage.
showed it.
right?
I had
Bizarre said, "Damn, I guess I'm a Ronin."
No, they show gameplay of Hellblade 2. This should look.
I watched people's reactions to this, and they said, "Where's the gameplay?" I said, "Dude, you open your eyes."
It was the
That
gameplay.
actually
showing
is-
the game.
That's how good the trailer
Yeah,
is. They're
that's-
showing.
I was
that's-
like, you can tell she's not as smooth as you'd like. It's the game.
the graphics
That's
are so
action.
good.
That's
Yeah, look
the
at
game.
that.
That's actually the game, right?
Yeah,
They
there.
don't
that
have
is the
shit.
game.
They don't have health bars all over.
Yeah,
the screen.
there's no hub or anything. You don't see
You're
anything.
playing movies nowadays. That's what
Yeah.
games are. You're playing movies.
And
This
people
game you
are
have to play
so-
with headphones because
People want to hate so bad they don't even realize what they're watching. I'm like, dude,
Whatever.
what the hell?
How
man?
about wanting to like something?
Yeah.
Is that hard?
That's not a cinema either, dude. That's
Yes,
all in game.
yeah. It's
And
it's,
dude-
it's fun to like something.
That's
People
crazy.
are like, if they don't show the release date, I don't give a damn about them. I'm like, man, just listen, man. All right, it's taking a
All
while.
right, clarification. Mass produced said Ronin are samurai that have no master.
Yes.
Ah.
that's
Listen,
the
man,
like a rogue.
That's not what it meant in freaking Maizunai Koku.
no.
No.
The Maizunai Koku was people who did not pass college, and he was a rodent.
That happen to be samurai that have no master.
Who happened to be samurai?
Samurai College
Who was the master?
without a master.
Listen, we have a lot of samurai games. We don't need that many samurai games.
Oh
So
well,
we
this
run into-
this trailer
Hey,
too.
speaking of which, by the way,
Oh, go ahead.
Shinobi, y'all.
Yeah.
That was part of my prediction, sort of. So there's a possibility. I said either Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi gets. I said release. So let's talk
So
about
you
it.
don't get no
Easy.
bonus.
We'll talk
He
about
said
it.
release.
So we
If I'm
talk
tired-
about it.
If I'm tired, we'll talk about it.
When the time comes, yeah.
Listen, I was excited though. I was like, "Yo, they fucking have Shinobi!"
Announced. Nope.
And then Team Ninja announces this. So I was like, "Come on, man. Where's my Ninja guy?"
This other game, it's called Big Walk.
Oh, come on.
This one looked weird, but it
Come
looked
on.
it looked interesting as like as a,
drugs.
it looked like a
Lost me.
drugs.
No, it
lost
lost me in the beginning, but then I kind of looked at it like, wait, this is a community game.
I was just about to say it's community.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool how like you could, you talk to your friends and shit. You can hang out. I don't know.
said Untitled Goose Game. I was like, oh, I got excited now. So I was like, oh, nah, man. The big walk.
But yeah, this looked it looked interesting, man.
And I usually like quirky things. This is like a PlayStation portable game. You remember how I used to have those?
Yeah.
With the little rolling, like,
Yeah.
what's that game with the rolling
Look at that.
the yellow guys?
Look at that. You could see your friend, and you could talk to each other.
Yo,
and
can
walk
you
around.
knock him off the boulder?
Dude, the
I
music,
don't know.
the sounds they were making was annoying me. I was like, dude, come
Well,
on.
this is Patapon, I think was the name of the game.
Yes, that's what it
Patapon.
reminded me of.
For
Those are
PSP.
the little black.
It's a
things.
rhythm
So-
game.
Instantly, when I saw
Is
this,
that what this is? This is a
No.
rhythm game?
I have no idea.
Because I was like,
Dude busted his ass right here.
I wanted,
I was like, it's a long drop.
He's like,
And your tailbone is broken.
dude. I wish you were a sniper and you hunt them down.
I think that's a cool concept, though.
It
that you
better
could-
be free to play. I don't understand how you're gonna get this many people to play at the same time.
I don't know either, man. But look at that. You can slide down.
She's
But
got
all
me.
those characters are other people you're playing with
Yep.
Yeah.
and talking with
It's
them.
community
And stuff.
stuff now. Dude's locked in jail or something. What the fuck happened?
I
They
mean,
gotta
it-
tell me more about it. But yeah, the trailer is whatever.
But can you harm someone?
No.
Damn it.
Big walk.
No,
Buy
I
house,
don't
house.
think so.
Yeah, that
But that
looks
studio,
Interesting.
it did good with Untitled Goose Game. I like.
Let me see what else. Exodus.
What's that?
Exodus.
Oh, that's the game that what's it called then?
Who?
The actor.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey is in
Yes,
this one.
yes.
Oh, this one is the game. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
all right, all right.
But the trailer,
That's not him. Let me stop.
when they showed gameplay of this, it looked
Yeah.
like Mass Effect.
It's not about hugging
Yeah.
trees.
It looked very much like a Mass Effect.
Yo, this looks
Ooh, that
crazy
noggin.
though.
And Mass Effect isn't out for a long time, so
I
why
don't know,
not?
man. I just like it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Is there a Lincoln in the game? Is
This
there a-
does look Mass Effect.
Imagine it's a random Lincoln. Like
no,
what
that's
the fuck?
that's a fast travel. The Lincoln.
Fast travel in Lincoln.
It looked interesting, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that it looked more Mass Effect than Halo.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of space games, which
You know what's messed up? It looks like Mass Effect, but it's like, motherfucker, where's Mass Effect?
well, they said they're working on it, but who knows
Yeah.
how that's gonna be? So.
Like, you can't have this.
Yeah.
It does look like a Mass Effect.
It does look like
ripoff.
Mass Effect.
Yes, it looks like a ripoff.
but that's like
Bro,
Looks good.
Looks great.
As I said, every platform that came out when Mario came out was a ripoff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, they have more-
But that looks like
it
Mass
does.
Effect.
It does
Yeah,
look like
that
Mass
looks
Effect.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But I don't know how it plays, you know.
Yeah.
But it looks good. Looks good. It's got a budget.
Star
So
Fox. Bring on Star Fox.
That's
You
not.
know, it's
What if that was Star Fox?
Nintendo,
What if that was Star
Nintendo's
Fox?
like, stop ruining shit.
They had real people, and then a fox pops up. You're like, yo,
Yo.
what? A
What is
real
this,
fox?
Howard the Duck?
Yes, he
fuck
looks
is
like
this shit?
Howard the Duck.
This
Fuck
is another one.
this? Howard the Fox.
Howard the fuck.
World of Goo 2.
I like this trailer.
World of Goo. I never played the first.
I never played the first one, but I know of it.
What's it
And
called?
there was like World of Goo.
World of Goo.
2.
One. It's on every platform.
It was mostly like a
It
Wii.
def- it
well,
definitely
was it
is.
Wii U.
I don't even know.
It was
Oh,
big
Wii U?
on. It was big on Nintendo. Yeah.
I've seen it all over the place.
But it was like it's been 15 years. I said, dude, it's been 15 years since World of Goo.
Really?
That's crazy.
I would have said 8
Why
years.
was it stained white?
It's Goo.
Yeah. It's goo, man.
It's
on
physics.
White goo.
It's-
on platforms everywhere, literally.
It's physics based, and it's
Yeah.
cool. It's
Wow.
cool. And they throwing some new stuff.
It's
in
like
there,
that
so
glurp.
cool. It does
Also,
look
it's like a physics. It's like a puzzle platformer, kind of.
You build stuff to make it go. Yeah.
Ah.
It's interesting, but this had me
Oh,
dying.
Yo,
kill
the
those
animations are stupid.
I don't like
looking,
that
man.
shit.
She said, and I still look just as good. Hell,
Yo, the
man.
animation is like,
I still look
if you want to call it
stunning.
animation,
That's crack.
it's
Those are some crack
You know what
kids.
just
looks like-
moving the frames.
That looks like salad fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That art looks just like salad fingers.
It
Oh,
does a
man.
little bit.
But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I probably won't
looks
play
like-
it, but it looks
Look
good.
at that, the eyeballs there.
Actually,
Oh.
like they did that thing.
Yo.
Bizarre
Yeah.
said man goo paws.
That's not the same sequel.
Yeah.
I don't want
That's
to.
the- I don't-
I don't want
I
I
don't
don't
know
want that. I don't want that.
Nobody
game
wants
at
to
all.
watch that.
No, I'm good. I'm all right.
Oh, you
what
gotta
else?
check out the Win one.
Mm.
Windblown.
Yeah, that trailer was dope.
Windblown.
You saw it.
Oh,
That was the ones by Dead Cells people.
Oh, this is good. This looks really good.
Dude, this caught me off guard. I was like, yo, he punched me in the nose. A bloody nose.
The animation was crazy.
Yeah. And then that was just
the zoom in.
that was a hint at how much carnage was gonna happen.
Yeah, look
right
at them
here.
running.
Oh.
Got
Dude got-
blasted.
I like the face. What the fuck? What's going on?
Dude, they died in seconds.
They're the creators of Dead Cells. That's
And I was
interesting.
like-
Roguelite, 3-player roguelite.
I was
That's
like, oh, it's a
interesting.
roguelite. But the colors and shit. Like
but
the
it's co-op
speed,
too, man.
It's
Three
three
players.
players.
It's
It
three.
looks
That's
dope.
cool.
That's
though.
awesome.
I like the art.
I'll rock
Yeah.
with it.
I like the
looks
art,
good,
and I do like the
though.
speed of it.
Yo,
I like
that
what
looks.
they're doing.
I'll rock with it.
It looks fun.
I don't like roguelites that much though.
But we'll figure this out.
I just hope it's not as hardcore as Dead Cells.
This looks
Right.
like some.
First
This
came
looks
out.
like some Fury shit though.
Hopefully they learn their lesson with Dead Cells and tone it down a little bit with the
guts everywhere.
Yo.
Dude, this is an epic trailer. I give him.
That was great.
I
Yeah.
give him props on this trailer.
the animation is
The
sick.
music
man.
was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if that's the music in the game, yeah, that's an easy purchase.
Dude,
Look
it was
at
like
this
it
animation,
was like
man.
Fury.
Yeah.
The music was
You
like
have Fury music.
Yeah.
I will play. Yeah. I will play this till it's over.
I'd
Yes.
watch a cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. It
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Yeah, man.
Ah,
That looks
Mr.
good.
Well, you'll
Sorry.
see that on the channel. You'll see it on the channel.
Yeah, we'll definitely play that. but,
I gotta see if I can find any other trailers because there's so many. Harmonium we played already.
Yeah, that was dope.
Harmonium.
Play that.
Oh gosh, play
Play that Sega trailer.
no.
Maybe we just did. Yeah.
Yo, play the weird one. That's under that.
I mean, there's
No, not that
not
one.
this one.
Nah, forget that.
What is this?
That's Netflix.
Oh, man, get this outta here. Get that out of here.
But play Pony. Was it Pony?
Oh, yep, Pony Island.
2.
Pony Island 2.
Just because-
Panda Circus.
Just because it's the weirdest thing I've
Just 'cause
seen at
it's-
the whole show.
It's a show.
And coming from
No, you saw it.
Stikz,
weird
that,
one.
that says a lot, man.
Just wait for a second.
He said, "Just wait for a second."
Just wait for a second. You'll be like, what is this?
And you like weird games, though.
No, this is weird. This
I
is
know,
like the
I know.
weird one.
I know.
you
Weird,
like.
weird.
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Jay
Oh
liked
yeah,
that
this is
mosquito
freaky.
game.
No,
Wait,
this
this
is-
is the one I
oh.
liked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually might get this on a
Yo,
gummy.
This is
this
like-
is too weird for me.
No, I got no. I
weird
want.
for
I gotta
me.
rock with this. I
This
gotta
is
rock
like
with this.
Infinity weird.
No, I gotta rock with this.
Yeah.
This
I
is-
didn't know what was happening.
dude. I gotta pop a gummy
Oh,
and rock with this.
No,
Dude, I
this
don't know
is-
what's happening.
Yeah. dude.
I was like, what?
And you know what? It's probably a dope game too, man. You know,
It
you
just
don't know.
looks
It's-
drugs.
it's just
drugs.
weird.
It's
just
out of
drugs.
dude. It's out of control.
It's drugs without taking anything. This is how I feel like. This is what I think it would feel like on those weirdest drug ever.
Yo, dude. I don't even know what the point of the game
It's
is.
just
What
so
it
many
is, what
weird
is-
different. Look at what is that?
what the hell?
Dude, it's-
Hey, what is that?
Yo.
I'm beyond
And it
intrigued.
just kept getting
Yo,
weirder.
that shit is weird, man.
I'm so intrigued by this.
It's super weird, dude.
It's
That's
just
very
so
weird,
many
man.
different things.
Like, what is it?
that?
Like a WarioWare kind of thing? Like where it's like different,
It
maybe?
looks like so many different.
Because there's
things.
so many different like types of games in this shit,
dude.
He got punched through the
I
thing,
don't
dude.
even know what's happening.
dude. Yo, they grew arms and legs.
And turn to a boss.
Yo, this is crazy.
That's,
just
that
hit-
is,
it
it's a
hit-
circus.
It
It's a
hit a
circus.
nerve. What's part one? Like I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. First of all, what is part
I
one?
don't know what that is, man.
I will rock with it. I will. I'll rock with it because I like the
Pony
not.
Island.
It's just too much images in your face.
Pony Island 2.
This was
Drugs.
another surprise too. They showed the game Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, a remake
they
of it.
kicked off the show with that. The pre-show.
Yeah, that's
It looked good.
interesting, man.
I always wanted to play that.
They said that. Was
I never
a good game.
got around to playing the original
I
version.
got it free from some download. I think it was on Sony or something.
Oh yeah,
And I played it for a little bit. I didn't get into it because I wasn't any 2 players. Like it's better
Right.
with 2 players.
right.
But
it's a
it's
co-op.
like
it's a
it's a-
co-op game.
Yeah, co-op
yeah.
puzzle.
Yeah.
And it looks like they made it look good enough.
So it's a remake.
Yeah, this is a remake.
Oh, shit.
They remade it, and it looks
Which
looks
is crazy. It hasn't
good.
even been out that long that I can think
Yeah,
of. Like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even know how.
Couple
it's
years.
been out. I think this was out for 360.
Really?
Was
yeah,
it?
think so.
Shit.
Think so.
Damn, I didn't.
That's
think
a
it was
big
that.
woman.
I could be wrong, but it looks like I would play it. I want to play it.
Oh man.
Looks good.
Looks like some Fable shit.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
It did. The artwork did remind me of Fable.
Speaking of which.
Speaking of which, exactly. Speaking of which, I was like, no Fable, nothing.
Nah.
They're like, dude, that trailer's all we got for at least 2 years.
Yeah.
You could be the frog.
Later. Fable's coming later.
No Fable.
People will
later.
complain about the girl's face, like, oh, she's ugly. It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's
Ugly.
crazy.
They got to make it prettier.
Stop it, man.
They got to take it back to the drawing board. To the drawing board.
Stop it.
You want to make sales?
Yo.
You want to make her boobs out?
Hell yeah.
We need to
And-
see the ass clapping.
Ass clapping. maybe
Make it clap.
Maybe in the game we just watched.
I'm trying to see if I missed anything here.
I'm sure we have.
What was this? Persona 3 Reload.
It looked good, but
Oh.
it was the remake of
It's the
Persona
remake
It's
three.
a
Persona
remake
3.
of Persona 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's my persona?
I heard 3 and 4. I heard 4 was the best still.
Yeah.
3 was like
Yeah.
what
Four,
got
they
you
said
into it.
five's the
And then
best.
5.
They said five's the best.
I don't think
I
5.
tried.
5's the
I-
best. I heard 4.
I heard.
I heard 4 golden whatever was the best.
Yeah.
There's some people who
If
like
you're gonna
four.
pick one.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna announce another Persona again. It's coming up.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
never
sure.
been slightly interested ever.
I think I would have been more into Persona if I was in high school.
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
that's what got me to stop playing 5
Yeah.
because it was like you have to manage your relationship with your friends and stuff, and they're texting you and they're like, "Hey, come meet me at the after school. You want to play basketball?" And it's like if you say no, their stats
They
go
get
down, and I'm like,
mad,
"Yo, what
yeah.
the fuck, man?"
Oh, really?
And then when you
Yeah,
fight with
so-
them in battle, they your shit fucks up. And I was like, "Yo, it was just."
But I don't
I
hear
have
good
a-
things about it.
I have a hard time managing my life, like with my friends in real life, and it's like
It's
doing
trying
this
to
shit in the
teach
game.
you.
It was like, yo, what the hell?
It's trying to teach you what to do.
Micromanaging my fucking life
Text your
in the
friends.
game. Yeah.
Eric, when you played Fist North Star Lost Paradise, you were able to manage the nightclub very well.
Yes, I was probably the best owner you'll ever find.
See, Bazaar says 4 Golden is the best story. Best story.
Mhm.
5 is visually better.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, the combat in 5 I liked a
Well,
lot.
it's been years after,
yeah,
and
yeah,
plus
yeah.
it's like on the PSP. Was it Vita? Oh, PSP. Vita got no games. It had to be PSP.
It was on no, it was on the Vita.
It was on Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's like the one game it got. Then.
Yeah, because I remember Jammer used to always like he would
that
sweat
was
it, and that was like his game.
Okay,
Wow.
I got to dust off the Vita then.
Shout out to Jim.
Ciao, Jim.
Oh, that's right. Shit, I fucking missed Rocket Racing.
Rocket Race.
Oh, they had the Lego shit too.
Fortnite Rocket Racing, man,
They had Fortnite Lego too.
and
Which looked
Fortnite
crazy.
Lego.
But I downloaded both of those today.
This looked interesting, man.
I
This
heard it
looked
was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that's the arcade race that people were waiting for. And I was like, wow.
it looks cool because it's like anti-gravity racing, where it's like you could. Well, they'll show it in the trailer. Like the car can go upside down
Surprisingly, they
to
said this
pass
is
traffic.
like adult
Look at that.
Mario Kart. And I was like, adult Mario Kart? Fortnite?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. Whatever.
But this chick here, she's like, what was it? The other guy passes her.
I
was it
downloaded
here?
it today.
Yeah, right here.
It's free, so I downloaded it today. We gotta give it a shot. If it's
Yeah.
free on the other systems, just download it.
This is-
Mine as well.
This is the part right here that got me. I was like, wait, what?
She said, "We."
And she said, nah, I'm going on the side. And he's like, no, he's passing her.
"Oh snap!"
And then she's like, wait, no,
said, "Hold up."
I'm going on the ceiling.
She said, "Roll cage."
Hell yeah.
I love that game.
Yo, I was like,
very
yo,
dope.
that's interesting, man. That's
She
cool.
cheated. Nah, she
Yo, this
cheated.
makes me think
She cheated.
of
Mm.
Sega's announcements. They announced a new Super Monaco.
Oh my God.
Dude, Outrun was in the chart. If they can get Ferrari, just give up on Ferrari.
Dude, if they announced it, how funny would that be?
That
If
would
they-
be
Monaco.
Do you know how much shit I'd be talking
Ooh,
during the
here's another
podcast?
one.
I'd be talking so much shit.
Here's
Be a
another-
sim
Go.
racer.
There's another
Boring sim
trailer.
racer.
Lost Records. I forgot about this one too.
This is from the Life is Strange people.
Life is Strange.
Those
peeps.
dance moves.
Who I saw reactions to, and people didn't understand that this wasn't a Life is Strange game. I said, "What are you watching? Pay attention!"
No, because they read Life is Strange by the
Yeah,
people of
no.
Life, and then they think
Oh,
that's the
it's Life
game.
is Strange. And they're like, "Oh, these are different characters than the ones that are." It's like,
People
yes,
don't read.
it's
People
a
don't read.
different game.
You know, it's the same people that are like, how do you get 2 players in this game? Well, you hit
It
start
starts.
on the second controller. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I understand people are reading comments. Maybe they
Right.
missed a certain thing,
Right,
but
right.
pay more attention
It's
when
crazy.
you're watching stuff.
No, this is the age of ADD.
Yeah.
Just
Like, if
don't-
you have no idea, it's like, "Well, I get Stranger Things vibe." I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay. Yes, at least
Yeah.
you're paying attention there."
That's cool, man.
Because that's giving Stranger Things vibes. It's not Life is Strange.
It looked interesting. Wow.
It just blew my mind.
Just trying to check to see if I missed anything else.
They had the that what you call game, the finals.
The finals.
They said that released in the same night. It was a battle.
As Dusk Falls, I found here.
That was dope. Oh, actually,
I
yeah,
forgot about this one too.
that was by the Ori Peoples. No, you guys show that one too.
Mm-hmm.
You guys show the ones made by the Ori Peoples, the Moon Studios.
Oh, okay.
I forget the name of it.
I gotta
I'll find
look
it.
up.
I'll find the name. What's this one?
This one is As Dusk Falls.
Damn, she's dead. Has a truck through the house.
That's foul.
That's not what you want to wake up to.
This is what is it? A narrative, like a comic book type narrative game.
Text-based adventure.
Okay, they don't move though.
Yeah,
I know. Hey, I've seen that trailer before.
man.
They had Helldivers too, which I
looks
still think
interesting.
looks good. They had Skull and Bones after 10 years. We'll see what that looks like. And it's coming out. They had the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
Yeah,
trailer, which I skipped, and I'm not going to show it here. But Bazaar said he teared up during it. They had a singer.
Really?
They had a singer do the song. And I was like, nah, y'all showing too much. I gotta look down. I didn't even watch the trailer,
man.
even though I don't want to see that much of it.
Oh, Light
Yeah.
No Fire. There you go.
Light No Fire was
Here you go. I got the trailer here.
that was by the No Man's Sky peoples. after.
Oh,
10
for real?
years. Yeah, this is their next game.
Oh.
They said they've been working 5 years on this. While they were working on all the stuff for No Man's Sky.
Hopefully
Which
they learned a lesson and didn't say shit.
No, it said match it. They said match it.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But they learned a lesson because they've done all the mistakes and they
Right.
fixed them.
Right.
So they know what people are looking for
Well,
when it comes to this. It's a
They overpromised in No Man's Sky. They were like, yeah, it's multiplayer. And then that shit didn't
well,
have
it
it.
did. No, now it's even more multiplayer.
I'm saying
and
that they
the new
fixed
update,
it over time. Yeah.
The new update looks like it's gonna be multiplayer flying in space.
Right.
That's crazy. So
Mm.
they're actually updating it now to this day
Mhm.
for free. Free updates.
I mean,
who's
for,
paying? How they getting
for
paid?
any game to like do a 180 like that.
This
crazy.
Is,
That's
this
soon.
is a procedural Earth. They're working on just Earth instead of a galaxy. And this looks like some fantasy shit too.
Yo, that shit's crazy.
And they said everyone playing together on the same planet. I was like, who? How? First of all,
Nah.
how? Who's
Yo.
everybody?
Yo.
That was cool though.
But that's massive
So it's like a
multiplayer. And I don't know if I'll get into a game like that.
MMO.
But it looks dope though. And they said 5 years they've been working on this.
Damn.
And they were doing all the other stuff for free. Who's paying them?
I don't know, man.
Microsoft. Nah. Well, this is gonna be Starfield. This is Star Earth.
Star.
Nah.
I just picture Dr. Evil when I hear Microsoft, man.
Yeah.
in,
They don't-
in his office. Like.
They better do better. They bought it. Now they better do better. That's all I'm
yeah.
saying. But that looked good though.
No, it wasn't bad.
Dude, there's so many trailers.
Cafe Fox said big hype for me is Wukong.
Oh yes.
Oh, forgot about
Can't
that
forget
one,
about
too.
Black Myth Wukong.
Wukong.
Dude, that looked so good since the first time they showed it.
Dude, it looked better than the freaking first time they showed
And
it.
it's astounding.
The first time show looked pretty awesome.
And this has English voices now, so it's actually not shovelware. It's actually not vaporware. It's coming out. Vaporware? Yeah, that means it's there. It's never coming out.
Let
But
me see if I
now it
can
looks like it. They
find-
said August 20th, 2024, I think.
Soon. So that means I'll get to play it probably the following year.
Dude,
Yeah,
you get to be
2026.
yeah, that's when I'll actually play it.
You get to be the Monkey King Goku.
Yo, this looked. Look at
That's
the
what
hair.
he's based on, man.
Yeah, he is.
That's what Goku is based on.
The
Or
monkey
you
ass.
get to be, in essence, you get to be Alex Kidd because he's based on the Monkey King.
Monkey ass again.
Is this in-game graphics here?
This
or
is in-game
That
graphics.
shit is
And it looks
freaking
I don't
crazy.
understand
Wow.
what these Korean studios are doing because the games that they're showing, the animation is so smooth.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
And it's scary, though. These character designs are scary.
That's
Yo,
freaky.
that is
Yeah, it is.
crazy.
Looks like he got a nutsack on his head.
But
Yeah.
the action in this game.
There you
man.
go.
Oh
There
my
you
god.
Looks like a Thundercat.
He does. He does.
Ah, damn! Now you make me want to.
You want a Thundercat- you want a
Thundercats
Thundercats.
game, man.
This gave me Ninja Gaiden vibes when the first 3D one came out.
Wow.
When you first saw that big dragon looking at him, he was tiny. Dude,
Whoa.
I mean,
I
know
don't like that
What the
character.
hell was
I
that?
don't like that with an old man face.
Why did I forgot all about
that
that.
shit out of here.
I forgot that.
Kill that thing.
I've been
Ugh.
as hyped every time I see something like every time they show this, I just
Yo,
get so hyped.
The combat in this looks.
And this is
It looks
Unreal.
crazy.
It's Unreal Engine,
Unreal
5.
5. Yep.
Mm.
I think.
Sick.
Definitely is, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Definitely.
It is. It is.
Look at that
Oh my
face,
god.
dude.
Oh my god.
It's
man.
creepy. Watch
I'm
out.
gonna
That's the
definitely
killer
play
panda.
I'm
Holy
definitely
shit.
The killer
playing
bear.
this. I'm definitely playing this.
Oh my
There's
god.
no question about
Looks
it.
good.
Oh my god.
Dude, I would hate to get pulled up by
Look at
something
that.
like
Look at that, man.
That's in game.
Oh, I can't wait for Jay to fight that thing.
I'll kill that.
Jay like,
Dude,
Jay don't
look
like
he
the
got-
spiders.
like he got
Yo, look at
snatched.
that, man. That,
That
shit
looks
is
crazy.
crazy.
The fact that he's so tiny looks cool.
It's like a God of War kind of like the
Yeah.
like the big enemies, man. That shit.
That's
is
Final
insane.
Fantasy.
Yeah, that's a Final
Oh
Fantasy
shit, that right there.
monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Wow,
stepped on.
man.
He's
Fucked
getting
up.
his ass beat in all
Yo.
these trailers.
He's lost every fight in this trailer.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Dude,
this looks.
I love how
man.
epic things look in it.
Yeah, man. Oh my god.
Look, he's lost every fight.
Yes,
That
he
looks-
died. Fatality.
He's
Oh,
lost to
man.
every enemy in that game.
Everything there.
I think I pretty much.
There is one. Actually, let me find. I
If
think
there's one more,
the first Descendant is the other
Oh,
Korean one.
And we didn't see the Sega trailer yet.
fucking guy.
Listen, there's a lot here. There's a lot here.
The first.
They-
What
they
was it
announced-
again? The name of it? First
The
what?
first Descendant. They announced
Oh,
Guilty
that's
Gear.
right. Yes.
Guilty Gear Strive's three
first Descendant.
3 versus 3 battle, which is dope.
That's cool. That's cool.
And I wonder if that's 3 separate people online fighting.
That's really cool,
Ooh.
actually.
But this is another Korean-based, smooth-looking game. But they said this is a looter shooter, which is multiplayer. Multiplayer. No,
A
not
looter shooter.
No.
Looter shooter. He comes back from the Fast and the Furious franchise.
I
and you
think
shoot
this
him.
is like 4 players though,
That's dope.
and it looks crazy.
4-player
I-
shooter? Shit.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Oh my god.
And it's not first person.
Kind of awesome.
And
Yeah.
it's not the DC game, which is what that is basically. But
Yo.
this looks smooth as hell too. What I originally thought.
Yo, that right there creeped me out. You saw that? The way it moved his neck?
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Look at that.
Yeah, the
He lands.
turn. That should be the cover of the
Look at this. Look,
the
look,
box.
that shit is. Oh, that just.
It reminded me of another game. I saw that character before, but
Bayonetta.
That's cool.
yeah, maybe, yeah. Actually,
No, Bayonetta is where I've
Yeah.
seen it before. That
I-
mask.
I originally thought because I wasn't thinking. They said this was Xbox exclusive, right?
Mhm.
And I was thinking that. Well, I don't know if it's Xbox exclusive, but I was thinking that this was the Sony exclusive game, Stellar Blade, which is the other Korean-based game that looked like Devil May Cry. So I was like, this looks totally different.
Oh.
But that's Stellar Blade.
But they're very similar because both characters have cake.
They got that. They had the same. Listen, they had the same design. That ass is the same in both games.
Damn.
So
First
yeah,
descendant of cake.
the first drop.
People saw that trailer like.
But I gassed myself. I thought it was Stellar Blade. I was like, dude, what the hell is happening?
Oh,
Stellar
But,
cake.
damn. Man.
I just wanted one more trailer I wanted to find.
What's that?
Oh, they have Visions of Mana also.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Oh,
see
Visions of
that.
Mana.
That was actually dope.
Visions of Mine.
Is that one? That's one player probably.
It's
Right?
Probably.
Probably. You'll see 3 characters, but
They have Prince of Persia, which
not
we saw.
unless it's multiplayer online, which is possible.
Yeah,
Possibly,
we've seen Prince. Prince
I'm
of
hyped
Persia
on Prince.
already.
That's coming out in January.
Principal. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already sold on that
Oh
one.
yeah, that's fine.
I'm like, yeah.
But I was like, yo, that looks like Secret of Mana.
As soon as you saw the little yellow little yellow shits.
The character himself, I was
Yeah.
like, this is Square, and then
Yep.
it popped up, it said Square. I was like, okay, all right.
That's a
It looks
Mana
like
character.
it kind of looks like Dragon Warrior too, or
Mm.
Dragon Quest. What do you call it now?
I like the protagonist in part 2 better. Part 1 in this
He looks
one,
just like him.
he looks like a man bitch.
He looks just like him.
Yeah.
Like if you hit him, he goes, oh,
Like right there. Yeah.
right, oh,
Oh, man.
like a
No,
man bitch.
I like what they did with it though. It
looks
looks
dope.
like they put some money towards it,
That looks
yeah, man.
good.
and it looks like Dragon. I swear, it's Dragon Quest. Like, what are they working on? Because this is that squad.
The enemies.
They
look
have
like,
the mushrooms are from part 1.
I was gonna say that the enemies look like Dragon
looks
Quest
dope.
enemies.
They took
Well,
that
the
Tears of the
animation,
Kingdom.
the animation looks like
Guess
that's
it
the
Tears
same.
of the Queendom.
Tears
I heard that.
of the
Tales
Queendom.
of the Queendom.
The Queendom.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm trying to find out the
That
name.
looks good though.
No, if
That
that was
looks very
multiplayer,
good.
I'd be pumped. But last time I got my heart broken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
Trials
don't get your
on.
hopes up, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Just be
Looks-
happy
looks
if it
great.
is multiplayer. That's awesome.
It looks great.
But
They
if not,
had-
then it's like all right.
They had the God of War Ragnarok Valhalla.
Holla.
That was
That was
released
DLC.
on the 10th.
Yeah, that came out on the
It's
12th.
already out.
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
I'll play that in 2 years.
But the way that they announced, I swear, I wish every trailer did this. The way they
Yeah.
announced the date,
Yep.
Mm.
it said December 12th, 2023, free DLC. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
next week, and it's free."
Now,
Yeah,
hearing
they
the
went
crowd-
crazy. They went crazy.
That's why I like seeing live events for that reason. Just
They went
just
crazy.
hearing crowd like reaction
Mm.
Right.
in the audience. is
Because
like,
they don't have a computer to hate on it. So they have to cheer.
But that's the way to do it.
That's
though.
how you
the
do
way-
it.
Yeah.
That's the way to do
That's
it.
called genuine reaction.
This filled the void for not having an E3, basically, for me
that.
personally.
This is the new E3.
Pretty much. Like
Dude,
with
I-
all the announcements and shit that they had on this. All right, find the game,
I'm trying to
the
find
trailer,
it. They won't show it on.
and
that
then we're gonna
page.
go around and we're gonna give it. We're each gonna give it a grade.
All right.
And we're gonna rate the.
I already have
Game
mine.
Awards.
If anybody in the chat knows the name of the Moon Studios Ori game developers, what game that they're coming out with, please tell me. Because online, they're not. I went to moonstudios.com. They have no
They
idea.
probably
What,
took that
not
shit
even
off.
there.
They're like, we're not done with the game yet.
it's not
Shit.
even there. Oh,
Like,
okay.
fucked
Here's
up.
the name. Here's the name. No Rest for the Wicked.
no rest for the week.
No Rest for the
No
Wicked.
rest.
Yeah, I
why
actually
why
just
does that
typed
not
it in, yeah.
ring a bell?
There you go.
Just typed it in.
No rest for the
Because
week.
the art looks dope. The art looks dope. It's like they went overhead now though,
That
which is
doesn't ring a bell. The name doesn't ring a bell though.
no
Did I
rest.
not
For
see
the
it?
It's a dope ass name too.
No rest for the wicked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was kind of mad though because it wasn't side scrolling because Ori is one of the best Metroidvanias I played.
Oh, now we remember
But
this
the
trailer.
art-
Okay,
The
okay.
art style, this should win best art design.
No,
because
this
are
was good.
solid,
I forgot about this one actually.
and the game looks dope. Although it's not quite what I wanted from them,
Mhm.
I think that they're gonna do a solid job. because they're really
No rest for the wicked.
good. Yeah, the art from this looks crazy.
Let me see if it. There we go.
Yeah.
That looks crazy.
See, the voice I just did is that guy. That's
This
that
looks
guy.
disgusting. This thing looks
I don't like that thing at all.
disgusting. There's a
What
person
is
in
that?
it. There's a person
He's
in there.
tweaking.
Oh, that right there. Yeah.
No, we're good on that. We are good on that.
Wow.
But yeah,
No
it's
rest for the wicked.
Did they show the game?
Looks like the Fancy Star Planets.
Yeah, if only. But I was wondering what they were doing. But it's a slanted overhead.
Make it co-op and I'll buy it.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
That's
co-op.
how easy it is for me to buy a game like this. So like, yeah, make a co-op, I'll buy it.
It just,
No, it looks
everything
good.
looks so polished. though.
Looks good.
Yeah.
All the animation looks polished as hell. And
Looks
it kind of
fun.
looks like
Oh, that look like a co-op right there.
yeah, those guys.
This looks like if they redid God of War 1.
Well, yeah, I mean the art that's crazy. That looks like
Ooh.
what's the art? What's the comic book? Joe Mad's comic.
Battle Chasers.
Yeah, it looks like Battle Chasers art. It wouldn't surprise me if he had that.
And now the king is dead.
Oh, man.
The king is dead.
He's dead.
Oh man.
But that's one I wanted to check out.
Okay.
But yeah,
Wow.
I mean, there's others, but we don't have all day.
So yeah. So as far as the ratings,
the
I
Game
would
Award.
give it.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it an A, man, because it
Blew my
100% blew me away. Like,
That shocked me way more than I was expecting.
you know, I didn't have high expectations from the get go,
No.
because like I said, I was doing stuff like while watching it. Like I had it on the side, so I missed a lot of stuff. But man, the just the trailers alone and the announcements and the crowd reaction and freaking Sega, that was, you know.
I mean, just that
That was
GTA
crazy,
6, that A. That's all they needed.
Well, if they threw a GTA 6 like with game like more stuff, like another
Yeah, if they
trailer
had
for
more,
that,
yeah.
then it'd be like, all right, that's an A plus. That's how you do a fucking Game Awards, man.
Yeah, I never come away saying the Game Awards was like the best thing of the year.
Yeah.
But the fact that they showed so much new stuff that I wasn't expecting and got me hyped for a lot, especially the Sega announcement, that gives it an A.
Yeah.
That's an A to me.
Actually, I changed my I changed it
No, you already
to
said
A
it.
minus, A minus, A minus.
minus.
Only because like what you said before, when they played off the music. Like they didn't
yeah,
give-
I
they
mean the
didn't give
show
the-
itself, yeah,
yeah.
that part. But I was hyped for the show.
But overall,
the show made me hyped.
A minus isn't bad.
Yeah,
it's still-
it wasn't me on stage. Nah. They do need to improve the timing on
Yeah.
that. Yes, they definitely do. But they get it. I say that they did make it entertaining. What do you guys think?
I give it an A. I definitely give it an A. It was. I was just. You guys were watching. You were watching it live.
Yes.
I forgot. I think I was working. So, and I was looking. Wow. I don't want anyone from my job to see this, but I
Oh,
was
shit.
looking.
Yo, don't fucking get your.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
On your break, you
It's
watched
all right.
those.
I was exactly on my break. Yes, I watched
Yes, okay.
some of the foot. I was like, "Yo, there's just too much coming out of this thing." This
Yeah.
in the Sega thing. I was like, "Yo," I was like,
If-
"No one's mentioning this thing." I was like, "This is insane."
No, everybody was
80% of what you're showing has me like,
Yeah,
you did a good job.
Yeah.
Nah, it was good. Even most of the awards winners were spot on. They
Yeah.
were good.
The categories are dead wrong.
That-
Yeah.
The Game Awards does that every year.
Yeah.
It's always about
They
a
need to
good
improve that.
5 categories that are just like
Yep.
dumb.
And give another
Yeah.
2 minutes to the people. And you're good.
I mean, the award show is 3 hours long, but
It was like
Yeah.
4. It was almost like 4 hours.
yeah, actually,
Yeah,
it was
that's a
almost
long
4
time.
hours.
Yo, they should break it up into 2 days, man. Just do part 1 and do part 2.
Like
It's just
E3.
yeah, like,
like E3
yeah,
3 days.
every day.
Do it
you
three
do-
days.
There's no E3 now because it's dead. They
Right.
announced that. It's
Right.
dead now.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I think it was nearly perfect. I think the problems with it was execution.
Yeah.
Hurrying up people,
Mhm.
especially people who had like really heartfelt messages.
Yeah.
And when you have indies and people that like aren't well known, and this is their stage to show shit, you have to let them speak, and it's very disrespectful to do that. So that's the negative I could say about it.
Right.
And the only other negative I could say is the categories. I will always complain about the categories.
Yeah.
They have.
Esports.
Well, we don't even cover that.
I mean, that's like an
They-
hour right
They
there.
don't exist to me, so
Yeah.
like I don't even cover that.
They
But
should have their own award
but
show.
from
Seriously.
every trailer rocked. The Sega surprise blew it out the water.
Yeah.
It's A plus. I'd probably say A because of those 2 things I think are big deals to knock it down a peg to an A.
Right.
We need
Because
more Microsoft. We need more Sony. God of War.
The people who won, I don't have a problem with anyone who won because I didn't play half the games that were on there.
right.
So I can't complain about that.
Nintendo wasn't there at all, right?
No,
they didn't
didn't.
announce
Yeah.
a damn thing.
Well, they went up to when they won the award for.
No, I mean they were there, but I mean Nintendo as a company was not
They
represented
said like this.
with trailers or anything.
Yeah, I think Reggie Fils-Aimé was there, but
Well, he has nothing to do with it.
Well,
Yeah.
because his body was ready.
Yeah, his body was ready.
His body was ready.
I was ready for the awards.
His body was ready.
From last year, yeah, this was an
Yo.
A show.
Yeah.
And I think that Sega announcement, and not to belittle any of the other announcements because they were all
Right.
dope.
Well, that was
Every trailer
yeah.
looked fucking
Blockbuster.
awesome. The Sega thing fit right in and didn't get overshadowed by everything that was shown, and it made everyone happy.
It was
yeah,
it was a nice surprise the way they dropped that Sega announcement.
Actually,
Uh
I'm gonna change my vote
Uh-oh.
oh.
because there was no Smash Brothers announcement. D.
There was not.
So they're like,
Over.
no.
There was no new character announced for
Nothing.
Smash Ultimate, so it gets a C
None.
minus.
Done. I hated it.
Everything sucks because there's no Smash
There was
character
no
announced.
All right.
Smash
So if
reveal,
everybody
man.
doesn't know, we were joking. man.
Yeah,
This is all
Nah,
just-
hey, definitely give it a
A's,
Yeah.
A's around.
What do you
Yeah,
guys
man.
say? Leave it in the chat. Leave it in the comments. What do you give the awards? Besides them rushing people off the stage, what do you give the awards?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Bizarre said it right. It
Mhm.
made him proud to be a gamer, and that's exactly.
Oh, I like that
that's
statement.
actually the perfect assessment
That
of
statement's
that
good.
show. Is you're proud to be a gamer. Like,
Yeah.
wow, what I feel right now is very. It's like, whoa, this is awesome. This
Same
is
with the
fucking dope.
accessibility stuff too. That
Yeah.
that game that like
Yeah,
that I was like,
that's-
wow,
yes.
look at that.
All
That's
that,
awesome.
all that thrown in there. It's like,
That's a
yeah,
cool
Yeah.
category.
it's art, man.
They're
Yeah.
continuing
games
to
is
break
art.
through. They're continuing to break through.
And it's being treated
breaking
like art.
barriers.
Because that's what remember back in the day.
Yeah.
You could agree to this, and Media Glitch mentioned this. Like back in the day, being into comics and video games, oh the fucking nerds, and now it's mainstream,
Yep.
and it's the
that Ben
cool
took
thing to
over.
do.
Yep.
It Ben took over.
And- know, so,
Anime.
like,
Now I
motherfucker-
don't even like it no more.
Y'all motherfuckers are just late to the party. We've been here since the beginning, so it's like,
Right.
Dude, I remember they never played commercials for video games.
Yeah.
I used to get so pissed
Yep.
when I saw a Japanese commercial. I was like, dude, what happened? Where's our commercial?
Yeah.
And then we get, it's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. I was like, I mean,
Oh,
that's
right.
memorable at least,
Yeah.
but they got so many cool commercials. And then when I finally saw some, when the PlayStation came out, they started showing real commercials in America.
Mhm.
And I was like, now we're breaking through the door.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
and
And
it's
now
it's
look at us.
like movies. Movies is art. Video games is art too.
Mhm.
Treat it like it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's beautiful.
Not according to Scorsese.
Of course.
You don't
They're
like it,
theme
man.
theme park rides.
Can't make
According to him. That's what he
you,
said.
you can't make it, man.
Terrible.
No
Oh,
dialogue.
man.
There's no story. There's no nothing. no directors. There's nothing.
Oh man,
Wow.
it surpassed Hollywood.
But yeah, Jeff Keighley wants it to be the Oscars. It's
Okay.
not as boring, so I'm kind of glad he
Oh.
failed there. But he wants it to be like the Oscars. There's still a ways to go before that, but he is still working. It's the 10th year.
I see the
Man.
influence.
10th year.
I see the influence.
He's
but
trying. He had bodyguards.
Yeah.
Nobody ran up
Oh,
on
that's
stage.
true. Nobody. I was waiting for that moment too. I was like,
But
oh, somebody
unfortunately, they
gonna-
only let 2 people up on stage, which is
Right.
Keely's
that
like,
kinda sucks, too.
protect
Yeah,
me.
Your whole squad-
Protect me.
Before we end this, I must say, the suit of armor my man came up with for Baldur's Gate 3 when they won at the end.
I just closed this shit. Too.
That's
Dude,
awesome.
he had the armor,
Like
damn,
a
let me
legit-
see if I
like
can
a
pull
legit
it up.
armor?
metal armor. It did not fit right. But he went up there,
Yep.
accepted his award in his armor. Like, yo, we made the game of the year.
That's
As a gamer with
Wow.
armor
With
on.
armor on.
No matter what it looked like, dude said, I'm
I'm
doing
going
it.
through with this.
I'm doing it,
I'm
y'all.
going through with this. You ain't gonna talk me out of this.
I'm wearing a
Let me see
freaking.
if
Oh, they were
Find
pissed
it.
at that guy for announcing it too. But
Oh,
look at my dude
look at
and the
this.
armor.
Yo,
Yo.
Shiny.
Yo, that is some shiny fucking armor.
Yo,
real
and it doesn't
armor.
even fit.
Yo, he almost stabbed
hey,
himself
you know.
with the wings
Yo,
of that
he's
award.
Oh, man.
He really did.
What if
wear
he
out.
put his arm up and hit him in the eye?
That shit's dangerous,
He
dude.
drops it on his
You
foot.
could cut the
Whoops.
fuck out of yourself.
But yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Good for them, man. Good
yeah,
for them.
man.
I like shit like that.
He got me to buy the game.
Yo, I would go up there in the Ric Flair robe. Like I wouldn't give a fuck. The fuck you gonna tell me to leave?
I'll tell you to wrap it up. Doesn't matter what
Get
you're
him off the
wearing.
stage. He doesn't have any clothes under it.
Yo, that's just hilarious, man.
Just like what we got to do.
All right.
We see the sign right there. Say
Gotta
Yep.
wrap it
Say
up.
wrap
man.
it up.
Wrap
Wrap
it
it
up,
up,
y'all.
Oh no.
That being said,
Yes, if you guys are checking this out for the first time and happen to really like the podcast, you might like some of our additional content that gets streamed on this channel, as well. Starting with Let's Play Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Multiplayer games in the versus and the co-op variety. It's usually 2, starting at 3:30 p.m. The other one's gonna be like 6-ish or something. So be sure to follow us on mostly everything.
X.
YouTube. No, don't even worry about social media.
On the X.
Discord, YouTube, Twitch. Get on there and you're gonna receive what game's playing. You can find out.
Yeah, man. Just follow us, man.
X.
That's it. Show your support,
Twitter.
everybody.
Still Twitter. All right.
Show your support, y'all.
And
Hit that like button if you didn't for this podcast right now.
Hell yeah.
Just go there and hit that right now.
Absolutely. Fighter Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think Al G is going to be hosting it this week again.
Yes, and I'm going to be playing Blaze Blue Entropy Effect.
Whoa.
Nice. And Ninja Turtles 1. No.
What the hell?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a go.
Hell
for
yeah.
Fighter Fridays.
Nice.
I'm excited to play because I played
Beat
a
'em
little
up.
bit of it, and it's really fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We'll look forward to that especially. And you can always rely on the Video Game Podcast coming Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. With all of us, live chat, always doing what it's got to be doing every single week. If we have a
even
guest,
mean?
what? They do what they do.
that even mean?
They participate.
They
You
do
know,
what
they
do,
feed off.
we
It's
do
an
what we
energy exchange,
Oh, boy.
man. It's an energy exchange.
Oh,
They
dear.
do what
Wrap
they
it
do.
up, B.
Yeah. Discussion topic's gonna be crazy. If a guest comes on, you know they're gonna be great. So if you happen to miss it, you can find us on your preferred podcasting platform.
That's right.
Yes.
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 And
Thanks for showing up, y'all. We appreciate it.
Always appreciate you.
can I
guys.
play the music so you like? So I was gonna raise the volume of the music.
Oh,
It'd be like
just
this.
kind of.
So you can cut you off. I was gonna do that shit.
Be sure to tell everybody about the podcast, y'all.
So you can wrap it up like.
Build this audience, make it happen.
Yes, pal.
Oh man, yo, really fun episode, man. Everybody out there, thank you once again for watching our channel. And
Next week's topic will be the exact same thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep talking about Sega for the entire month.
Oh man, thank you y'all in the chat. You guys are dope, man, as always. And we will see you next week.
Yup. Thanks for coming through.